What is up, guys? This is HydroxideAnt, and welcome to episode 8 of Background Noise. We have a plethora of people and guests and personalities this week. We've got the usual Circuitbreaker, LyricialPhoenix.
I'm back!
Yeah, no more LyricialPhoenix. Guys, no more LyricialPhoenix jokes. Don't.
Who's LyricialPhoenix?
This hardcore,
You're all on my hit
hardcore
list.
cutout.
Shut up. We gotta. Alright, we got Destroyer 39.
You sick of me yet?
Yes. We got Mig2463.
Remember me?
we have Minish, and then we got Blah42.
Who is better than Destroyer 39?
Son of a bitch.
And then obviously you have me, who is
You got me.
all together, and you don't count. No,
Oh, I'm so
and
loved by
Tycho
my
at 38. We have Tycho at 38.
You don't
We don't
know
care
it,
about him.
but you're already dead, Ryan.
At least you're not as bad as Lyrical Phoenix.
Yeah.
Good thing
Hey,
he's
at
not
least he's
here
not
right now.
Destroyer 39 who didn't show up on time.
Yeah.
I showed up on time. We
Oh
haven't
man,
started.
he is the worst. Going to get ice cream before a podcast? Who does
You
that?
gotta say-
Yeah, man.
Don't mind me while I'm eating my
like
ice
a
cream
can
during
of
this
soda
podcast.
during the podcast.
Yeah, right.
Doesn't share it.
I'm gonna go up and start my own
Who the hell
podcast.
would share ice cream?
Foreground
You
noise.
idiot.
Gonna have blackjack.
No one person who wants ice cream. God.
Go ahead, Henry. Start your own podcast.
Did you go ahead and offer ice cream to the rest of the class? Huh?
Yeah, exactly. Where's our
Yeah.
ice cream?
Yeah.
I know you
want
have
my
a podcast and you don't bring
It's
ice
Henry.
cream?
Yeah,
I just share my brownies.
I
Yeah.
want my Dixie cup.
Yeah, it's not a Mexico.
If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't want to go.
That's a good reference.
We're talking about the South now, are we?
Yeah.
The Confederates.
Isn't everything about the South?
Yes, sir.
Those Confederates.
Well, we don't want everything about the South because
Everything.
I don't think we want incest, but you know.
Whoa, man.
Whoa, easy there, Ryan.
Whoa.
Easy there.
That's a
Oh,
little
man.
regionalist.
Yeah, it is, man. What do you
Everything is south of somewhere. What do you think the Canadians think of
Except the
us?
What if
Pole.
North Pole?
Oh.
Yeah, the North Pole. Is the North Pole south? Is that a thing?
Everything south of the North Pole.
Okay,
Yeah.
you guys, I actually thought of something. I'm going
Alright.
back on what Blah just said.
Alright.
He just said we're south of the Canadians. So the thing is, for us, we always refer south of the border as Mexico. So Canada probably refers to south of the border as us.
Yeah.
You don't want to go south of the border, eh? We don't like going down there, eh?
Dude,
All they have is
Black people,
cheeseburgers, eh?
That's the weather, eh? Eh, wait, eh?
It looks like spring, eh?
Okay, they don't finish every sentence with A.
Yes,
Okay,
they
right?
So I seriously, I was
In fact,
out one
they speak
day,
French.
and there was a Canadian, like, just talking to his kids. He's like, yeah, we went to go play some hockey, eh? I'm like, oh my god, you said eh.
You actually say,
They-
oh my
they
god.
say
you keep-
A, but it's more like
Eh.
when they finish a sentence, it's like A, like as in, what do you think? Hey, you,
Hey!
like when we finish a sentence, we're just like,
Hey, it's like the Fonz. From
Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
no, it's
Oh my god, if
like,
only it was Friday. It's Fonz Day
enticing-
Friday. If
But
it
we
was
can have the
Friday.
Church of the Fonz.
No.
Sort
That
of
was a great
enticed.
show
Can
back
I
in the
finish?
day. Happy Days. I used to watch that. I obviously wasn't on when I was younger, but I used to watch reruns all the time when I was younger.
I've only seen one rerun of Happy Days.
It used to be on TV Land all the time.
Yeah, it used to be on all the time. Now,
Yeah, I don't know if it still is, but
I don't think it
it
is.
was for a really long time. It was. I really liked that show. It was fun. Like the Fonz was like the coolest character that ever lived, like in a TV show.
Because it was the Fonz. No one
He
was
was
the Fonz.
Fonz. Like, I don't know. I can't
Oh,
really name
that's the
too many
Fonz.
people that are cooler than the Fonz. Okay, this
No one
this
is.
is this is my challenge. Can you name a character from anything that's cooler than the Fonz?
No.
This is to everyone.
Lando, wait, how do you say Lando's last name? Calrissian?
Calrissian?
Yes.
Endo Calrissian.
No,
I
no,
think-
you guys, I know a much
That
cooler
name
character.
does not sound very cool, therefore he is not
Benny?
very cool.
But he's black.
From the Lego movie.
Oh, he's black?
Benny!
Okay, yeah, he's cool.
Can I build a spaceship? Spaceship?
Spaceship!
Spaceship.
1980s technology! Something I can work with!
Oh wait, Ryan, didn't you just see the movie?
No, he didn't.
No. I had a hockey game and Rick failed. But I found it,
told
I
me
found
you were
it on
going to
Solar
see it.
Movie, so I'll be watching that after the podcast.
I got you, man.
That's
Okay, you better see that movie.
Now
You
you
better
just
see
need
that
to
Boy,
movie.
see
boy,
over
you
the
better see
internet.
that movie.
It's a classic. It's like freaking Toy Story.
Yeah, I haven't seen
It's
that.
better
either.
than Toy
Okay,
Story,
it's
in my
not a
opinion.
classic yet.
Okay, wait.
It is a classic.
It
Guys,
can't,
can
it
we
can't
discuss?
Hey, You know the term instant
okay.
classic?
Minecraft
Yeah, that's a
movie.
Lego movie.
Yeah, that is an instant classic.
Guys,
Alright,
guys.
we're
Wait.
dropping Ryan's.
I'm out.
I don't know how.
Yeah, Ryan
Can
died.
we discuss how they're gonna make a Minecraft movie?
No.
The same people who made the
Oh,
Lego
yeah,
movie
I
are
saw
making a
that.
Minecraft movie.
Ryan, I don't know
Whoa.
why you dropped, but you did.
Yeah, I'm at my dad's house. My dad's internet is kind of shit.
Okay. That's probably...
Sorry.
I thought it might have been something on my end, so...
No.
Alright.
That's my beat.
Alright, we're good. Alright, continue, guys. Go ahead. Keep talking about...
So, Minecraft movie, the only problem with that is,
Mine.
no. I want to... I keep forgetting who, Mojang, yeah.
Mojang, yeah.
Yeah, they have a problem with the movie, so they're like, yeah, you can't do this.
Yeah,
Wait,
we
yeah,
know
yeah.
you just made an instant classic, but please don't do this.
I thought they just.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, though, because because there's no quality control without the the people who actually made the game that's based on.
Yeah, like, my thing is, like, what if they made the Minecraft movie and it bombed?
Yeah.
Like, it would... It could give Minecraft, like, a bad name, in a sense, to a general audience.
And that's where the whole quality control comes in, because if you have the consent as well as the supervision of the people that actually made the product you're mimicking, then you can be made a whole lot better, because then you'll be pretty much presenting the message that the original content presented itself.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. They were going to have a Kickstarter for it, and they already had, I think it was $200,000 going, and then, they said, no. You can't have this supported by people donating money. And that's why there's no Minecraft movie.
Yeah,
No, but
like,
it-
to be...
yeah.
I'm kind of happy there's not going to be one, though.
Yeah, I'm
just-
very happy for that
Okay,
too.
so... Not saying that there's not a chance it could have been really good, but, okay, picture... You know how great the Lego movie was? Like, I haven't heard, like, anyone talk about how bad like, it was good. Like, everyone agrees it's good. How can you make... you can't make the next movie better than
The
that.
follow-up.
It's-
The whole follow-up kind of
It
thing.
can't measure up. It's just... That's the worst thing someone can do.
I think it's
is
May,
make another
sequels.
movie so quickly after making a great one.
May 22nd, 2017.
What's that?
Oh.
I don't
Oh.
know.
Alright.
That is the date the Lego Movie 2 premieres in theaters.
Is
Already
that-
confirmed.
Is it confirmed? Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I'd have to say they sort of. I know that it's probably going to be like worse than the first one, but I sort of like the setup that they had at the end of the first movie. How like the
Yeah.
Duplo characters just sort of show up and they're just like, "Hello, we're from the planet Duplo. We're here
I
to
think
kill
it
you."
would be cool because I don't want to spoil anything, but how the Lego Movie, the universe really is at the end of that movie.
Okay.
Yeah, that
wait,
was
wait,
neat.
you can spoil it. Spoiler alert. Okay, go ahead.
Wait a
Oh
second.
yeah, Ryan's not here.
No,
At
Ryan,
the
you
end-
here? Ryan, you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, we
Then
don't wanna
you might want.
spoil
Why
it.
don't you just like mute yourself
If
and then
you
we'll
guys
send you a
don't wanna
message.
Hear this,
I'm watching it tonight. I don't care.
Okay.
No, but this
I
is
hate
such a
you
big
all.
part in
This
the
is such a
movie. I'd
big
have to say.
spoiler.
I don't care about spoilers.
Alright,
It doesn't
this-
bother me.
But I care.
It's not like character spoilers. It's like universe spoilers.
This
like
one
you
for
really-
like some people.
Alright,
this
just don't
thing
spoil
is
it
just
then,
sort of like a
don't spoil it.
tearjerker for some
Don't
people.
spoil it.
Okay.
I don't think we
Message
should
me
spoil
when
it.
you're done with it.
Oh yeah.
No,
If
we're
it's
not-
big
we're not
emotion,
spoiling
then
it. We're not
then you
spoiling
can't.
Don't go.
We're not going to spoil it. It just takes
Yeah,
the
we're-
emotional
we're-
value out of it.
I thought everyone, but Ryan's.
But, yeah.
I didn't see it.
Okay. So you too. But all right.
We
Yeah,
need to
no.
keep the
As you
emotional
were saying,
value of
Henry,
the
as you were
movie
saying.
Can I say it now?
Yes, go.
in its full greatness.
Because the whole universe in the movie is just an 8-year-old playing with his toys.
Yeah.
You could do a different household and a different situation. You know what I mean?
Oh.
What? That was the end? Oh my god.
Damn it, Ryan! I told you not to.
I don't care. That's awesome. That is such a good idea.
But it
Yeah,
ruins the
Really-
entire
it's really
movie.
sad.
It
I
does-
don't
that
give a
does not.
crap,
Well,
Miguel.
no, it doesn't because
I don't think that ruins
The bad
it.
guy is actually the dad.
Because
No,
okay,
my
Henry,
God.
Henry,
That's all
now
shit.
you're trying to ruin the movie.
Yeah.
that ruins it.
Come on.
If that's real, then
Henry, that
actually
second
ruins the
part
movie.
was
But no.
completely
Goes down.
unneeded. You shouldn't have said that second.
Yeah, there are world revelations and then there are character
the character
specific
things
revelations,
you
and
don't wanna
those
say.
and the character specific ones are the ones that are the ones that ruin it.
Yeah, Henry, you just sort of ruined the entire movie for everyone.
Yeah.
No,
Hey,
I've always
Providing that's the truth, actually.
I know,
But
like, I know.
I choose not to believe that he's telling the truth.
I pretty much
Do
know
not
like
ruin
the
it for me.
whole thing of what's
Okay,
happening.
everyone, please just forget what Henry just said.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
erase
okay.
it from
Now,
your
the fact
mind.
that you guys are denying it so much, it's pretty much just like saying that's the truth. It's better just to say that he's lying and move on.
He's lying. He's a liar. He's a hypocrite. He doesn't tell the truth. Better?
Hey,
However,
It's
now that I
Destroyer.
explained it,
He's worse than North Korea.
Yeah, he's based on
South Korea, actually.
No.
He's worse than that Lyrical
No,
Phoenix
Oh
guy.
yeah, Destroyer's
Lyrical
way
Phoenix is
worse.
an asshole.
No, Lyrical
Yeah.
Phoenix is one of the hosts, man. He's got high rank.
I'm gonna.
I don't know.
Yeah,
He missed
I
one.
still don't know this
And
guy.
anyone who here who isn't single.
but yeah, next time we
I
have
have
the whole
seen
spoilers
last
thing,
video.
if it really is something that actually spoils it for people, then we can just, well, no.
For the record,
If we make
we
a
did
plan
spoil
for it, then...
How about we no longer do spoilers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate doing this.
Okay,
Well,
how about this? You
Dumbledore.
can't spoil anything that's within the last year.
Damn it.
Yeah. You got,
A year
Also,
is a
every
fair-
audience who watches
A
this
year
is
is a fair
actually
amount of
seen.
time for you have to have seen something if you really want to see it.
Okay, that's good. Then,
Well,
spoil the
Darth Vader was
ending
Luke's
to,
father.
to,
I
um,
win.
Damn it, you beat me to it.
Yeah.
Well,
That-
Snape killed Dumbledore.
No one knows that, Ryan.
Bruce
I'm
Wayne
pretty
is
sure
Batman.
half the internet community knows.
Oh, yeah.
No one likes Lord of the Rings.
That
And
was
by no
Harry
one, I
Potter's
mean I
boss.
don't.
Spoiler alert, Lost sucked.
Yeah, I couldn't even...
That was, anyone else got some spoilers?
Spoiler alert, I hate all of you.
Bruce
Spoiler
Willis,
alert.
I got one.
Mark
Bruce Willis
Cardboard
was
got
bad
out.
the entire time.
Clark Kent
Spoiler alert,
is
Mark's cardboard
Batman.
cutout has better personality than his own.
His cardboard cutout could beat most of us up.
Yeah, probably.
It's
The real life one, I don't think so. But the cardboard cutout, yeah.
All I know is
I'm
that
not
people
talking
slap
about.
me like
I'm
a
not
twig.
talking about the real one. The
This is gonna
cardboard
get real
cutout has
violent
been made
really
and
fast.
printed out of a 3D printer. So,
Yeah.
Steven, get on.
Steven, so keep
Wait,
in
you can
mind
melt
how
cardboard
strong-
and...
Shut up,
No.
Jacob. You're thinking.
You can
It can
hurt
be made out of
it.
wood.
You think too much, Jacob?
Hey, remember, I'm a jack of all trades and science, so I gotta...
I thought your name was Jacob.
It is. Jack? I'm
Now I'm
not Jake.
confused.
Who are you?
Spoiler alert, my real name is actually Jack.
Damn it.
God. Spoiler
Oh man, I
alert.
think this is
Spoiler
going to be
Yes.
all
podcast is
spoilers.
going
My
on.
disguise is putting on a pair of glasses.
We're just drowning on Tony as he's trying to host the damn thing.
Yeah.
That's why we had him on
Somebody's going to ruin it.
Spoiler alert. You probably can't hear me right now. Oh no, you might have that time.
No, we
We
heard
all
you.
heard you.
Yeah, no.
Who's speaking? I can't tell.
Shut up.
I was
First-
watching.
Spoiler
So
alert,
long.
the cake is a lie.
I was watching our Ghost Recon video today.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I put it up. What did you think?
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
liked it. liked
I
it.
didn't realize how loud my mic was,
I,
though.
lo-
yeah.
I love the part when I got in front of Tony and he's like, "How do I get out of the way?" From his perspective, it looked really
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, because I think I remember I was trying to I had someone lined up, and then he was getting in my way. I'm like, I have it, move.
It was so funny.
See, that's a great thing of recording a video from everyone's perspective,
Yeah.
uploading it, so you can see all
I
the
didn't
different
record my
angles and stuff.
perspective though,
Oh,
but
yeah.
now I
Speaking
can.
of which, I'm gonna be uploading mine overnight, so
Alright.
expect it by tomorrow. Well, expect it by the day after we record this.
So background noise. We always record background noise on a Saturday night. I uploaded Sunday afternoon.
There we go, words.
Oh, so yeah. Expect
So,
around the
it
same
should-
time that
yeah.
background noise shows up.
So if your video's out in time, I'll put it in the description of background noise.
Right?
But if not, I'll just tweet it out later or something.
Oh, by the way, how was that Ghost Recon game? I saw it appear and I didn't watch it.
You know,
Oh,
the place
outstanding.
Ghost Recon Online.
Yeah.
Ghost Recon.
Why is that funny? My voice isn't that funny.
Yeah, it is. It's hilarious.
You're
Let's
in
laugh
the
at
right,
him 'cause
sir.
he's
Your voice is
different.
Not funny.
Ha 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 ha. He's.
They're only jealous. I'm the best around.
Everyone point and laugh because
Bro.
he's different.
How can you point?
I am. Pointing at your icon.
I'm pointing in the general direction of your home.
That way! Wait. Yeah, that
I'm
way.
pointing the general direction of all your homes.
Oh
And if
my
anyone's
God.
hacking my webcam, they can see the direction of your homes and from my house. Thus, they can hack into your...
Oh god.
Houses.
Henry, stop doing that.
Henry, I know where you live.
Alright.
I
They don't.
Henry, I'm pointing at where you live.
They don't.
I can probably open my window and see where you live from here.
By they, I mean the viewer.
Henry, you're spotted on the map.
Damn it!
Minerva ad.
I couldn't...
Minerva!
Son of a lyrical.
Son of a lyrical. What?
Son of a lyrical. I mean, yeah, hand it to him.
Hey
It's a
guys.
beautiful kid.
That was pretty clever.
does have a girlfriend. That could happen soon.
Whoa.
What? What?
Whoa.
That was Ty Killer. I swear.
Ty Taylor, what are you doing?
Yeah, man. Why you hating like that?
I'm playing Pokemon. Leave me alone.
Insane.
He's jealous. He's
He's
jealous.
like-
Someone might
Scott
leave
tells
High
you.
Killer alone.
Yeah, bro. So jelly, hum. But
Silence.
silence
Alright.
is key.
Alright,
Well, I'll say
so
something.
who here has tried out this Orion Dino Horde game?
Oh.
I have it downloaded, but I haven't played it yet.
I haven't played it yet.
Jake, did you buy it?
No.
I don't know if I have it downloaded.
I bought it. I have it downloaded, but
I think we should record a session.
I'd be up for it. I honestly have no idea how to play or anything because I have never.
Just shoot the
opened it.
dinosaurs.
And you get to play as the dinosaur, right?
Oh, wait,
No.
what if the dinosaurs shoot back? What do you do then?
Oh
That
my
game would be
goodness.
so
This is
cool.
not Dino D-Day.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you talking
Oh,
about
yeah,
Dino
oh, God,
where there's
Dino
like a
D-Day,
machine
that-
gun
I
strapped
love
to the
that
dinosaur's
game.
back?
How do you
I've
like a
literally
game where
been
the
waiting.
dinosaurs shoot back?
What if like a T-Rex
What
just
fun is
had, like, a
that?
machine gun?
They're
It's like they make a Jurassic Park 4, but the T-Rex gets an RPG.
What?
Oh, I would
Alright,
watch
I'm
it.
out.
Jurassic Warfare.
I'd
Call
watch
of
it.
Duty. Jurassic Warfare.
Dinosaur? RPG? No. I'm out.
Has anyone else here besides me and Henry read the book Jurassic Park?
No.
Oh.
I'm a big
Honestly, I'll
dinosauraholic.
be honest, I did not know
Who
the
reads?
book.
I mean, what kind... Who reads,
Hey,
bro?
Hey,
I do.
hey.
Bitch.
Besides
ish?
manga.
What's a book?
I don't read manga.
You
I
don't?
don't use the intranet.
Nope.
I should send you guys
I
a
read
picture of
yearbooks.
my manga collection. It's humongous.
Currently, I'm reading The
Manga
Fault in Our
doesn't count,
Stars.
man.
It's not in,
What, Henry?
I said manga doesn't count because it's graphic novel.
But there's reading to it.
Ooh,
Not really.
Plus, I read all the Halo books. I've read every single Halo book.
Brian Hentai doesn't count
They
either.
have pictures.
mayonnaise. Is it?
Is that what my internet friends say?
Bro, would you like the water for that burn, man? Come on.
Get some
I don't think
aloe
that's
vera.
gonna put out the fire.
Because it's always burning.
You
No,
need some aloe vera for that.
You're gonna need one of those firefighter aircrafts.
fire extinguisher, maybe.
Oh, you mean like one of those helicopters that like fly over and drop like the giant
Yeah.
buckets of water?
Yes, exactly. That is going over you.
Henry, we need your roommate to fly it.
My roommate's crazy.
Do you need some water for that burn, Ryan?
Do you need some helicopter for that burn?
Do you need some burn for that burn? Wait.
Yeah. Fight fire.
Do you need a burn heal for
Okay,
that?
guys. I
Fire,
saw the
sir.
best picture on Facebook today. It was a picture of a whale load in Wonder Tree. Whale Lord in Wonder
A whale
Tree.
load?
And its
Well,
name was Your Mom, and the item it held was Burn Heal. Saying that his mom was as big as Whale Lord, and you needed a burn heal. Get it?
Man, that joke was so funny. I forgot to laugh.
Yeah, that's...
Only Pokemon fans
That
would get it.
joke
I
was
hate all
so
of you.
funny. I didn't even know it was a joke.
Oh. Oh.
Destroyer, your face
I
is so
play
funny,
Pokemon
I
and I
forgot
somewhat
your
like
face.
Pokemon, but I found that as a stupid joke.
I hate
Well,
all
it's
of you.
because there's too much explanation and not enough joke.
I don't play the Pokemon.
Pretty much.
That's the thing about jokes. If you have to explain it, then either the person is not worth telling it to,
Or
or the
wasn't
joke
funny.
is funny. Yes.
Oh, speaking of explaining jokes, Steven,
I've
please
told
tell
jokes
your
a stupid
mama
joke
joke.
before, so I know that it's possible for a joke to be funny, but the person being too stupid to
Okay,
understand.
I want to hear this joke. That's...
I actually don't have one, so...
Okay, no, you don't remember the joke that you told, like, back in, like 7th grade.
Okay, that's a wild kind of remember joke.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Okay. So the joke is your mom is so old she burns her pets in the car.
What?
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 Could you explain?
Apt pupil.
Oh,
Okay.
that's messed up.
That's messed up, dude.
Oh, you don't
Wait, what?
do that.
Most
Here,
of these
Mr.
people
Katie.
haven't seen that.
I know. Here, Mr.
Wait,
Katie.
what did he say? I couldn't hear him too
Mr.
well.
Katie, get in the oven.
He said apt pupil. It's a movie.
Oh,
Oh.
no, I
Oh,
was,
that
you
is
watching?
I was saying, what's it? Your mom was pretty much so old that her pets were dinosaurs, and you know how dinosaurs decay and become fossil fuels.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I can
Yes.
see it. Okay. I see it a little bit. Okay.
Okay, now
That
that,
Way in the
that,
distance
oh man.
with a telescope.
Your mom's so old.
And I'm watching it die.
Yo, mama's so old. When you stepped on a cigarette, she said, "Hey, who turned out the heater?" That was meant to be your mama's so poor, but whatever.
I was sitting there just like,
It
What
might
did
be
you just
funnier that you corrected yourself than the actual
Yeah.
joke.
Baby.
All right, now are we stuck on your mama jokes? Can we?
Yeah.
Who's got a good one?
Yes.
To
Let's
Yo
talk
Mama
about it.
cast.
Nope.
Oh, with your host, Yo Mama.
All right, so anyone else got a good one?
Nope.
No.
Yo mama is so stupid, she tried to throw a ball at the ground and missed.
Oh. Okay.
So it went to the sky?
Yeah. Okay. Gravity.
well, if it was suspended in
Doesn't
animation.
doesn't it eventually have to hit the ground?
Yo, mama's
Gotta
so ugly,
throw it
she
hard
couldn't
enough.
be Yo, mama.
Hey, do you want to hear a good your mama joke? Your
Sure.
mama.
Oh, Oh.
You hear that one? That was
oh
good.
man.
And Destroyer, why are you playing Farming Simulator right now?
Don't worry about it.
Wait.
I mean,
You
I'm
know
playing
what? You know what's
tanks.
really worse than Yo Mama joke?
I
The
don't
fact
run
that
an
Yo
illegal
Mama made a
business.
joke herself, and that joke was you.
That just reminds me. A man
Yo
came
mama
home-
is so ugly, she could only be Yo mama.
A man came home from work one day, and his kids were telling jokes. He goes to the kids. It says, "I've only made 3 jokes my entire life, and they're sitting at the table."
The dad jokes to end all dad jokes.
Yep.
That's a cool one. I don't know, man. So recently, I'm thinking about starting streaming on Twitch.
Do it.
I don't know. What do you guys think about that?
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna stream. I think I'm gonna stream Amnesia.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Let's do it.
I'm gonna stream Amnesia, and see how far I can get into it without quitting.
All right.
Because I worked with Twitch and got a program to stream with, and, so we should be good.
Cool.
I'm gonna try streaming Amnesia and a bunch of other random games.
Random games are us.
Yeah, that's basically. I mean, does anyone else got anything planned for their respective YouTube channels? If you have one,
Farming Simulator.
Farming Simulator.
Possibly, I don't know.
Alright, that's pretty cool.
It all depends if Henry's illegal potato growing business gets kickstarted.
Ooh, you need a
There's a
Kickstarter.
Kickstarter.
Yeah,
Sign
you
up.
can
Kickstarter.
growing business. What?
He's definitely not in a small town USA setting growing potatoes right next to some person's house which he's taken over using millions of farm tractors.
Wait, what?
What?
Henry, what are you doing,
Wait,
man?
taking over someone's house is you? What? What?
Do I want to know?
Just
I
like
don't-
crying in the background.
I don't even know if I want to know.
Okay.
Well, as for me, I'm planning on. Well, I mean, obviously you guys probably already know about my plans on doing machinima, but besides that, I do think I'm going to start recording some random gameplays just from
Okay.
anything I can find. It'll mostly be junk, but you know, it's there.
It's nice to get an upload up every now and then.
Yeah.
It's, even if you're not very active, you can do it. I actually, the the Ghost Recon video was the first video, non-background noise video I put up in a really long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do more of that.
Yeah, so we're gonna do more than that, because I think we should play the campaign.
Oh,
Oh
dear.
yeah, the campaign.
Let's play.
Well, it's a group let's play. I'll be up for that.
Are there any games with like big campaigns?
That's what I was-
do, like co-op campaigns.
I don't know, but we can get like a
Rainbow
game of
Six.
like. I know we're gonna try to get a game of like Natural Selection 2.
I don't understand.
Oh,
Rainbow
yeah, that would be
Six.
awesome.
Where are the other 5?
You know what we should all do? We should
What?
get Titanfall.
Okay, that's just a lot of money right now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, obviously it'll be in the future, but you know.
$30.
Planetary annihilation.
Oh.
That's a lot of money.
No,
How about
now it
Civilization
is,
5?
but Now it's a lot of money, but later on, like when it actually releases,
There's
who knows
nothing
how-
wrong with Civilization 5. It's all about setting up
Just takes a long
civilizations.
time. A very, very long time.
But they're good games for having conversations in.
Anno 2070 or Empire Earth.
I mean, you could probably do like an Age of Empires 3. That might be better because you could have like a 2-hour game instead of like 18.
Yeah.
18 is a good time period.
I
I don't know. Me and Henry, we've got a game
75%
going
of
right
the
now,
day
and we're
should
sort
be
of...
taken up by HydroxideAnt's videos anyway.
yeah. Right.
And
And mine.
actually, we could do stuff on my modded Minecraft server if you guys are.
I
Up
do.
for
Oh
that,
yeah,
too.
true, we could do that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
And then
I've
there's
tried out the new
also-
Flans mod.
There's also things like
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
there's also things like Alliance of Valiant Arms, even though that's pretty pay to win. But when you have a big enough group, pay to win doesn't matter. So
Alliance of Valiant Arms.
yeah, first person shooter.
The last time when I played that, it wasn't very pay to win. It was more just I felt it was very lenient.
Oh, the new publishers, the new publishers that took the game after. I forgot who was the last one to have it, but the new ones, Area Games, they sort of took it in a whole new direction, and it wasn't necessarily very good for the game itself. The game itself is still good, but the cash shop is massive.
Yeah,
There's a
I
lot-
actually earned another gun in that game, and I felt that was pretty lenient for free to play.
Yeah, and I mean, they still have it so that you can earn enough money for more guns. It's just that they limited the amount. It's just that they limited the number of guns that you can get for free, like by grinding. So.
Yeah.
It's gay. Hey,
And even some. However, one good thing is that, well, it's a good and a bad thing because the guns that you have to pay for are only available for up to 30 days. But then it's the fact that you have to pay real money for it. So you can clearly tell the obvious cash grab there.
What about PlanetSide 2 as well?
Oh,
my
PlanetSide.
God.
Wow, shit,
No,
PlanetSide
no.
I haven't played
definitely do.
PlanetSide 2 in a while. I could go for some PlanetSide 2 actually.
play right now.
I can't even
Oh,
know
that's
that.
one problem I've been having lately.
What?
I never played
Like after
PlanetSide 2.
15 minutes of playing the game, my connection will just I'll just completely lose connection to the server. It's weird.
That's not good.
Oh
Have
wait,
you,
how about Steve's Gmod server?
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
You know, we could just mess
Yeah,
around, do whatever we
can build
want.
things, do some because of the availability of of the different map types and all of that.
I
you know,
like that Steve has so many servers.
Oh yeah.
He's the
He's
go-to
the server man.
He's the
Yeah.
go-to guy.
He's a server
I mean,
master.
his internet is just...
Server master. Started on the masters of things.
Yes.
He's the
we
go-to
can do
guy.
War Thunder too.
We could.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he could set up a War Thunder server. And we
I
could do
host
like
all
a
the
battle.
servers.
No,
He
he
has
has make
all of
custom
them.
battle.
Yeah, we could set up a custom battle.
Oh yes. Custom
The one
battle.
game
Remember
I
when we
don't
tried to do
have.
that and Mark just dominated everyone?
Oh, well, that was when I was overpowered as hell. Like I'm in
Yeah.
World of Tanks.
And I could do that now
Okay,
because
Mark, you actually have some competition in World of Tanks.
Such
Wait,
as?
Me,
What tier are you?
10.
ooh.
You're
Ooh.
10.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm actually 5.
I'm
Yeah, I have tier 6 and 3 tier 5.
in the tutorial level.
I was gonna say tier 10. I'm like, wow, are you serious? That's good.
Wish I was.
I'm like, wow.
But I don't think I'm ever gonna do tier 10 in that game, just because I enjoy like realistic World War II tanks, not the prototypes and not the 1950s tanks.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the 1950s tanks aren't that bad.
They shouldn't be in a World War II tank game, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, that's the thing though, because wargaming never wanted. Well, I don't think they really wanted to be strictly World War II.
Well, it's tank battles in general, but I mean, tank battles were mostly in World War II. After that, air power just dominated everything.
Well,
But,
not entirely.
Korean War stuff, I'll accept. Like, I guess the early 50s stuff is okay.
My grandfather was
The one
in
thing that sort of
Korea.
annoys me is the
yeah?
fact that they put in the French.
Oh, all the French
French.
tanks are like 60s tanks.
Yeah, I know, they're like 50s and 60s tanks, besides like the 1940 tanks, which they came out with.
They have like a bunch of World War One variants, and then one World War II one, and then 1950s.
And the rest is all just like, oh, congratulations, it's the 50s.
Yeah, because they didn't have a country during World War II.
Yeah, but
It's kind of like, resistance.
let us stunts.
Remember the AMX-40, the friggin' duck tank?
That thing bounces shots like nothing else.
I know. I fought against it many times.
Want to know why
Hey,
they
Miguel.
have such a
It
gap?
has
in
les
tanks?
resistance.
Because
Yeah.
most of them during that time went in reverse. They didn't go forward.
Did you know the French tanks had about 6 gears in reverse?
Yes, I did.
Did you know the French tanks were outfitted with automatic white flags that went up after 30 seconds of battle?
It's great.
You fire the gun once, then 30 seconds later the flag pops up.
No, it's just a gun that shoots out a white flag.
It's a shoots white flags. It's just
We
like,
surrender!
yeah.
To any French viewers, I am seriously sorry. I'm seriously sorry.
I'm not.
S'il vous plaît.
Okay. Please.
That was good though.
Wait, what does s'il vous plaît mean?
S'il vous plaît.
S'il vous plaît. I believe it's please, yes.
Alright, so then now we have to learn bitch in French, so it's s'il vous plaît, whatever the word
I
bitch
know
means.
bitch in Russian. Suka.
Suka.
Your mom?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh! He went
Oh.
there!
See, this is why you guys need me in the podcast.
But your cardboard
Hey,
Meta has so much more
guys,
personality.
want to know who's really good in the podcast? Lyrical
LyricialPhoenix.
Phoenix.
Who is better than North Korea? Not Destroyer 39.
Not lyrical Phoenix, I know that.
Wanna who's
You wanna know-
about... Wanna
You guys want to know who's better than North Korea? Who could probably take out North Korea in one hit?
HydroxideAnt.
My punch?
HydroxideAnt.
No, a 4x4.
That's HydroxideAnt. Oh.
4x4 ACV.
That's a very American thing to say.
Do you want to know who actually lives in North Korea? Destroyer 39. He
Oh yeah,
He actually lives
that
in North
reminds me.
Oh my gosh.
Korea. Oh,
It's getting out of hand.
yeah, I don't know what they're laughing about.
What do you mean it's getting out of hand? It's already out of hand.
Do you
It's
have
been
a
out of hand.
Just
Well,
renamed
there's
the
your
podcast
Talk
to
about French
already
tanks.
out of
That's
hand.
what
Yeah,
it's
it's
got.
I don't know if you
already
guys
out
talked
of
that.
hand.
None of you are big enough to be out of hand.
It's a playground. Oh jeez.
I should change it to, but I'll leave the episode. I should change it to Out of Hand episode 8 and be like, where's the first 7 episodes? What was background noise?
Yeah.
I decided to change the name.
Yeah.
Oh.
You
Aha.
guys, none of you got my joke.
What joke?
What?
Let me hear it.
We ignored the
Nope.
lyrical Phoenix.
Nothing.
Oh, come on.
Pretty
Don't,
inappropriate.
don't make me
on,
rewatch
bro.
this just to hear
Come
your
on,
joke.
bro.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
I was
come on,
like,
man.
excuse me, I don't think any of you are big enough to be out of hand.
Oh!
No,
Oh.
but I am big enough to be out of multiple hands. I mean, I don't know if that counts.
Get
That
served,
was-
son.
I was
Get
multiple-
served.
It took like 3 or 4 sometimes.
Yeah, you see,
It's
Ryan,
baby
he was the
hand
only one
stuff,
who
so
actually
it's-
commented back. So
Yeah, I heard
guess
it,
you've
I
just
just
admitted it.
I just ignored it.
You just admitted it.
Well, okay. if we're all being realistic here, the only one that doesn't apply to is Circuitbreaker.
I mean, he is black.
Yeah, exactly.
God.
That's what I'm trying to say here.
I legitimately forgot I was black for a second.
He's like, Circuit's
Like,
like,
we
Circuit's
have
like,
does
wait,
that.
why is he saying everyone except me? I don't understand.
Right.
So that's like Kim Jong-il for getting that as Kim Jong-il.
What is with your obsession with Kim Jong-il?
I don't know
And his
why.
creation
Well,
of the
Vegas really
hamburger
into
You know
according
he's
to
dead,
the
right?
Kim Jong-il history book.
Yeah.
He never dies, Henry.
Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, Henry, he's still alive. I mean, really, he is the country.
No, Un is the
Oh, no,
country
he's
now.
a country.
No, Un is just the face of the country. Il is physically the country.
Oh,
He
well,
is-
yeah, he was buried in the ground, therefore he has become the country.
Oh.
Oh,
But-
oh, oh, oh,
But was
oh.
he? Do you know for a fact if he was buried in the ground? Or was he just like, shot up into was he shot up into like a rocket and he was turned to fireworks?
I doubt.
Rocket. Where did they get
No,
the rocket?
no.
Wait.
Remember
had
the
a great
remember
idea.
the Koreans can't build a rocket that goes that high.
No, but this is what I'm thinking right now.
Well, they didn't make a
say-
rocket. They went ahead and they made a picture of a rocket and they photoshopped it.
Let Anthony
Then they
speak.
blew it up.
I just had a great idea for a second. Okay, say like LyricialPhoenix, he dies one day, and in his will
Okay.
he says that, hey, I know this might sound weird, but I want you to, what's it called? When like you burn someone alive after, not alive, but after,
Cremation?
cremated.
Yeah, cremating.
Cremation. He wants to be cremated, and he wants his ashes put into fireworks and launched in the sky.
Yeah, so we can all breathe in
And
more.
then-
Just reminded
and
not
so
to let the
I'm
Koreans
just
do the job.
picturing the dialogue like for that moment. It would be like, oh, I'm so sad, he's dead. He's so pretty though.
What are you talking about?
Well,
People
he
say
needs,
that all
don't
the
forget,
time.
you guys, he does need to blow up in a giant fiery phoenix.
You're dead.
Oh God, that would be.
No,
And the Phoenix has
that
to
would
be
the best
singing.
thing.
Yeah, it has to be
Mark,
sing.
no one's denying what you just said, but
I know.
Yeah.
is that
Denial.
the only one that
first
caught what he said
step.
this time?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Good.
Honestly,
Did
I'm
anyone
too
call
busy
what I
killing
said?
dinosaurs.
I did. Dinosaurs? Roar?
Yeah.
I'm a dinosaur.
Roar.
Roar.
I am a dinosaur.
Evolution is not my friend. Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Absolutely not.
Who was that? That was really good.
I can do
He's a sexual predator.
Wait, were you talking about the...
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that's me. That's me.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay,
Sexual
so we're the
predator.
It's like, when you talking about the... Dude, again, it's like, that's me. Good times, man.
Good times. Good times.
Are
Timmy,
they?
you were there. And Wanda, you were there too.
Okay.
God.
This is where I'd put
Awkward.
Titanfall. If I had it!
This is where I'd put my HM to jump ledges. If I had one.
That awkward moment when the viewers are gonna see like a random like Skype page, like, cause I accidentally hit something, and if something popped up for Skype, and then like they saw my empty Twitch account, and cause like I'm recording the Bandicam of the Skype call,
Right.
like so recording with Bandicam of the Skype call, and I accidentally clicked off, so they. For like a split second, they're gonna see something that's not this.
What's going on?
Yeah, so they'll be like, "What is this?" I'm like, "Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it."
What is this
Don't-
black
don't.
magic fuckery?
Now get loud!
Ah! Ah!
No.
Super toilet?
We are the loudest people in the world.
The loudest.
No, just because I said no to the getting loud part, watch him like bass boost my voice.
like he's gonna be like, "No," I'm gonna be like, "Drop the bass." No! Like, I'm gonna add that in.
Drop it.
I'm gonna-
Banana.
I'm gonna drop someone's bass in a second.
You saw that too, Ryan?
Yeah.
Everyone's
Ladies
supposed to
and
come
gentlemen,
in and join.
the bad singing hour.
That wasn't singing. That was more like a humming like thing.
Wait, it's just bad.
It is away. Hello, my friend. Okay.
Hello, my friend. I am Artyom.
God. Oh my.
I am Ot.
Artyom.
I am Otri.
Artyom, get out of Ryan's room.
Would you like to go bowling?
Would you like to go bowling?
No.
Hey, I know you're in the middle of a high-speed chase, but do you want to go bowling?
No, Roman, I don't
They-
want to go
it's like-
bowling.
it's
I
always-
saw a
I
picture
always
of him that it escalated and it was upside down flying above the city, and he's like, no, I can't go bowling right now.
Oh.
I always just like every time he'd call me to go bowling, I'd be like, no, I'm busy, Roman. Shut up.
I just turned my phone on sleep so he just wouldn't call me.
That
You know,
can
I just
your,
realized
with
something.
your,
You know how,
game progress sometimes.
you know how in that game he like always calls you, and then GTA 5 like nobody really calls you,
Yeah, no one calls.
except for if you guys remember the one guy from the Life Invader place.
The
was always
Life
just like-
Invader guy calls
Yes.
you every 5 seconds, and he
I,
sucks.
I think that's why GTA is just like, you know what? We've removed a guy who calls you every single 5 seconds. Let's throw him back in.
Hey, let's
Let's
get
just
I
make
was-
the Life Invader
I was
guy.
waiting for the point in GTA 5 where you get a call from someone and it would be like, hey, cousin, would you like to... Oh, wrong number.
Oh yeah.
They did bring up what's it? They did bring up Liberty City a lot.
Yeah, they
What's
did.
this
yeah.
number from Liberty City?
Actually, that's one of the things I always liked about Grand Theft Auto was that all the games were sort of interconnected.
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
They always
You're
mention
interconnected.
that.
Your mom's interconnected. Oh!
Yo,
Nice.
Oh, man. What are you trying to say, homie? What are you trying to say,
Yeah.
Cocktail? What are you trying to say?
Nothing.
Never mind.
You talking about my mom? What you do?
Stop it! No!
Alright, make sure. Let's turn check.
See, this is why you guys need me.
This is what we
you don't
Yeah.
need...
No,
Keep
we
it
don't
employed.
need you.
I
We
would
just
not
need your
love
cardboard
my
cutout.
Hey.
Yes.
Yeah, all we need is your
Miracle.
cardboard cutout.
Hey, we need him for the podcast, because cardboard cutout doesn't talk very much.
Oh yeah, true. Cardboard cutout.
Yeah.
Cardboard cutout
All
doesn't
you
always
hear
cut it
is
out.
like the creaking noise of the cardboard folding back and forth.
It's
It would sound like a rusty door opening.
Oh, we at least need him for this
What,
time.
what, what if the
That's 'cause
cardboard
that's what
cutouts like
cardboard
hiding
sounds
in
like,
like
a rusty
somebody's
door.
closet? Like the closet door just opens up and you see the cardboard cutout's head just stick
oh my
out
god.
and go
I
back.
had- as
God.
you said that, I have my closet open to my room. So I was
Turns
like,
around.
It's the cardboard
Wait,
cutout
that's
of
it,
Miracle
that's it.
Phoenix.
I have to go close my closet now.
Give me one moment.
Come on, come on, Nate. You can't be scared of a cardboard cutout, can you?
No,
Even
it's
with
not-
the knife?
Circuitbreaker, you're saying that
Just imagine that for a second. A cardboard cutout is coming for you with a knife. It's just sitting there,
The funny
and
thing
then
is
it
I
falls
actually
over
got up
onto the
and
ground, and the knife pops out.
That's the worst part of this entire thing. I actually got up and closed my closet.
It's the worst.
I was like, nope, I don't want. I just picturing a cardboard cutout of Mark's head sticking his head out. I'm like, nope, not happening.
Hey, so why don't we just record Mark's voice this time around, right?
Yeah.
And then
Make a
Next
soundboard
time.
and stick it to a cardboard cutout.
we won't need him because we'll have a soundboard
Exactly.
for the cardboard cutout.
I
Yeah.
like
know
his
who-
plan. It
Hey,
works.
do you want to know who's my favorite cardboard cutout ever? Lyrical Phoenix. Who's my favorite cardboard cutout?
I thought you were gonna say Edward.
Who's
Edward?
I don't know who ever.
From I have two sisters, so I kind of know Twilight.
Oh.
Yeah, so honestly, my mind didn't think that at all. That's what you're
God damn it!
honestly.
This makes me sound really bad.
It does.
Yes.
Don't you always
yeah.
sound that way?
I swear I watch porn and I swear I watch porn and have a truck.
Okay, well, we did
Please just dig a bigger hole.
Dig a hole, man. Keep digging.
I have a truck that works and watch wrestling.
Oh, that's even worse.
Ladies,
Just keep digging that hole, buddy.
Single.
Yeah,
Go.
ladies,
Dig
I'm
that hole.
single.
He's single. From that description, oh, I'm surprised you're not all over him. I'm shocked.
Oh, yeah, BD.
Da. Da.
That's the
Da.
Da.
9.
Da.
Da. 9.
What the hell are you guys
9.
talking about?
Mein Kampf?
man?
Okay, so he basically switched from Russian to German right there.
Das?
I am shocked.
Das Boten.
Nee.
Das Uts.
God. What have we started?
We are the knights who say nee.
Neat.
Nee.
No, I'm not getting into that. Nope.
Hi guys, my name is Nee.
Nee.
The
Hey
lid.
guys, my name's HydroxideAnt, and Mom addicted to. Oh wait, oh man, I keep forgetting this
Oh,
is background noise, man.
I'm addicted to podcasts.
I'm addicted to podcasting. I'm addicted to a good work ethic. It's like that's
I'm
not
addicted
a
to a
bad
good
thing.
work ethic.
I'm addicted to a good work ethic. I work all the time.
Sounds like he's a horrible person.
You
sound like Eeyore.
Probably has the personality of cardboard cutout.
Yeah.
You just look at that.
Nobody
Wait, the
has the
cardboard cutout's
personality
not
of
here?
cardboard cutout.
Besides Mark.
I am a cardboard
We-
cutout.
Yeah, well, we figured that one.
Oh, so does he suddenly not count as a person now?
Mark, you could have fooled me. I thought the cardboard cutout was here the whole time.
But the reason Mark isn't talking right now is because he's already at Steven's house and he's right behind him right now. He's about to kill him.
Right.
Yeah. We've been waiting for this to happen for a
By
while.
the way, Steven, where are you sitting right now?
Bedroom with the blinds closed. Why?
Open the blinds!
Just confirming the target, nothing.
He just wants to know so he can dramatically...
Airstrike incoming.
You're in airstrike.
Airstrike incoming,
Wait,
like
I
we
am?
fly Mark over the house, and we drop him out of, like, the back, and he just, like, puts his body like a missile, and he, like, breaks through your roof. That's how I'm picturing it. That's how it go.
That's because that's
Great.
exactly what's going.
That's a great mental picture.
Isn't it, right?
That's an amazing.
My mind is
Hey,
just...
anything with me in it is a great mental picture.
No, Mark.
I beg to differ, but
Yeah, it is. I agree.
No, I think a man who lives
Whoa.
in a random person's
A man?
yard and
You're
Miguel.
just the only one that
for a
caught what
living
I said.
is a great mental
What'd you
picture.
say,
Nothing.
sir?
Nothing.
Sir?
I didn't say anything.
Sir?
S'il vous plaît.
And when I said anything with me is beautiful, Tony's like, yeah, it is.
Subtle.
Please, just keep digging a hole for yourself.
Hey, man, I'm confident.
Not looking any better, Fraulein.
Proud blue hat.
bah.
How do I know
Who
you?
invited the goat?
I don't know.
cardboard cutout.
Sheep, you asshole.
The Aryan goat.
The
The
Aryan
train's coming.
No,
Yeah,
no.
Aryan goat. Can I meet this Aryan goat?
Aryan goat.
This episode of Background Noise has been brought to you by Henry Global Industries.
The Aryan goat.
Follow us on Facebook.
Follow. If you want to
Oh.
follow Henry Global Industries on Facebook, like HydroxideAnt's Facebook page.
Okay, wait. So
Nice.
Does that sound like Bane to anyone? Just for a small second, that sounded like Bane.
You do not know what you're talking about.
Spain.
Henry, this is why we can't have nice things.
No, it's
I
just...
thought it was because you were saying you were here, Ryan.
The Batman villain or someone else?
Yes, I'm Batman. Hey babe, you gotta listen to these cool tunes. Darkness, no parents.
I wrote this for you, babe.
Parents.
Every Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman!
Just so you know, Tony,
Yeah, what's up?
Wait, I need to see this.
I
too.
know. I've liked your page before.
Ah.
link it in the description.
Like in the description. Okay. How about this? I'll do you one better. I'll show it on the video right now.
I gotta fix
Stop
the whole-
promoting your page.
Oh, 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 oh,
Why would you do that?
oh, ooh.
Ooh.
So
Yeah.
I showed it for a second.
What? The what now?
What?
The what now? Henrio's. Oh my god.
Henrio's.
Henrio's?
Yeah, it's Henrio's. You know, it's nutritious and delicious.
Henrio's.
Sounds racist.
Probably right.
Probably right is right.
Wow, way to go straight for the racism.
Yeah.
Well, what
You
is
racist.
Allowed to.
Fake is racist already. You don't have to make racist racist
Do
remarks.
I really?
Do you?
Maybe.
Yes, I do.
So I'm wondering.
Come on, guys. I'm the reason why the show isn't racist yet.
Yeah, right. Well, they don't know that they don't
Is
know.
it?
They don't know what ethnicity most of us are.
Mm.
I mean, you wouldn't. How would you? Other than obviously reasons like our voices.
Wait, can boys really give away your race?
Yes.
I was just watching
Oh
something
crap! I
about
need
that
to
today.
change mine.
I was gonna say a lot of times I would think so.
Before those members of the KKK find me.
Though I have come to realize that your voice does not reveal in any way what you look like. Cause
No, not that way you look like. But,
My voice never reveals what I look like.
I'm thinking he's a nerd.
My voice doesn't see what I look
considering the fact that I can do many different accents,
yeah.
I can
Oi, mate.
trick people on my race.
Hello, governor.
Hello, governor.
Hello, governor.
Yeah, they
Chip,
don't
chatty
really
hello.
openly like that. It's just a hint of a little accent in the background. You don't want to really emphasise that you're British too much because then, it's not a Cockney accent. It's more of a
Well, the
West
big thing
London.
about British is
That
the
sounds
fact
more like
that you
Australian
don't
to me,
really think
Seth.
about it, but
I don't
you
mean
are.
to offend any British people either.
See, you notice that Henry does it with ease, while Miguel does not.
Okay, so
I'm sorry,
I
I never actually practice, so...
I was just thinking.
Neither do I.
Circuit
you practice in
and
the mirror
Lyrical
every
Phoenix,
day.
This is to you.
Yeah.
Have these guys ever been asked the questions?
Oh, I have.
Oh god.
You have
No,
The
not the questions.
That
Should
just
we-
sounds...
Should I
Is
ask?
this
Is
like-
this like the, what's it, World of Tanks initiation?
It could.
No, it's better.
Oh, man.
Better
And,
always
and
gets
the
worse.
best part is I have a third question
Oh, I haven't.
Oh,
that none
God.
of you guys have answered.
He made it worse.
And that has been brought to you by Bettens. Bettens, someone who I played
Oh, God,
TNT
Bettens.
with, and he requested me to ask this question for the last few weeks, and I forget every week. So, so this is
Good
for you,
job.
Bettens. Bettens,
That's
this
nice.
is for you, buddy.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. I'm gonna ask the original two first, and then you can do that. All right. So first question, Circuit, Lyrical, Tycho. If you guys want to re-answer your questions, that's
No.
fine. Okay. You're okay. So be like that. All right. So the first one is you're stuck on a deserted island, and
Oh, a
your
desert
only
island.
whatever. And your only company is a mermaid.
Is it what?
Is a mermaid.
Oh,
Is- which half?
I hear heavy
which half
breathing.
of the mermaid is human? Top half or bottom half?
And we all know my answer.
wait, what? Can you repeat that last part?
Okay. Okay. So
sorry.
you're
And
stuck on a
that was
deserted
my answer.
island, and
Wait.
your only
half
companion
human.
is a mermaid.
All right.
Which half of the mermaid
half.
is human?
Which half of the mermaid is what?
Human.
Human.
Oh,
Top half human, bottom half fish.
the top half.
Okay. Nick, what do you say?
Top half.
Wait,
Tyler?
top half
Okay.
human
Oh,
or top
fuck.
half
This is
fish?
top half human. They were
Top
all-
half
Yes.
human.
Well, we already know mine.
Just say it again. Say it again.
Wait, I think I'm... Yeah, I think I went bottom half.
You went with bottom
Oh
half.
my god,
Yeah.
you fucking fish.
Wait. So
No,
wait.
wait,
Are
no.
you? Are you?
No, I went top half human, I think.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes, yeah.
No,
I,
no, you
Change
said
it to
bottom
bottom
half.
half human.
You said
no,
bottom half.
I'm
I
pretty sure
remember
it's the
this.
top half human.
All right,
think
bottom
he's
half
confused.
human. Got it. Okay.
I think he's technically confused when it comes to fish.
Okay.
We're
Lyrical.
gonna have to go back to this.
Me, top half, same as always.
Mig.
I'll go top half.
All right, and it's Steven.
Majority rules top half.
Okay. All right. Well,
Top half.
I'm not even gonna answer this one. You guys-
Because we're normal.
All right. So second question. Okay. So actually, Mark can answer this question better now. But,
On top of that, I'd rather see a human face than a
I don't have to say
fish
hypothetical
face
for
at
Mark
all
anymore.
times too. So
okay. So
there's
for
that.
the rest of you fishes,
It's the idea of
Yeah.
human interaction, that
Yeah.
matters
what are you talking about, Circuitbreaker?
because
I think Circuit Breaker's high again.
I don't know what he's talking about. I honestly don't.
And plus,
Yeah, he's
if
rambling.
it's the top half, I enjoy the top half more in a female.
All right, then.
Oh.
This is some
I
stuff
just
on the
have
bottom half.
conversations. I can't talk to a fish.
The fish can talk.
That kind of came out wrong, but you...
No.
The fish is so like I said, I don't want to be looking at the fish
I'm just saying.
when I'm doing her.
There is a...
Why would you...
Okay.
That's why I
Alright,
said
you want
top,
to
'cause
counter
I
to
wouldn't
this?
do a fish.
She's a fish. You can stick the top half of her in the water and she's the top half fish. And then, okay, I'm just gonna stop.
Again, I did talking about
Just leave it there.
having sex.
I might just kill the
No,
mermaid and
I'll
have dinner for
you.
the rest of the week.
Yeah.
Alright, so the second question is Lyrical, Circuit, and Pi. I think you all answered this one already as well. But Lyrical, I want to see if your answer has changed at all. Okay, so you and, for everyone except Lyrical, your hypothetical significant other, you've been together for a while, and you have the option to have sex, but the thing is...
Can I opt to avoid this question?
No,
No,
may not.
it's-
But
We're gonna show it to Rachel,
But
too.
the only thing...
No.
Guys, no, let me finish the question. And the only thing is you have to switch bodies for it. Do you do it?
I vote Lyrical Phoenix goes first.
Yeah.
Alright, Lyrical...
Just switch bodies for intercourse.
I'll go... Yeah,
Uh,
I'll go first if you want me to. Do you want me to answer first?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Who wouldn't? Okay,
Yeah.
Lyrical.
Okay. Okay, I'll be honest.
Rachel?
No, I wouldn't. Do you want to know why?
Why?
I don't want to know what it feels like to have a penis inside of me.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
wait a second,
but
Anthony.
the thing is, you're a girl.
I haven't...
So,
And
Yeah.
I still don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah,
We
but
can
if
heighten
you're
the stakes.
a girl, then...
It'll be the last opportunity
It's
you ever
different, but
have
I
to
don't
have
care.
oh,
We all
okay.
know you have those
You know
fantasies.
what?
Mark.
Know what? I like that. I like that.
It will be the last,
Okay,
the very
yeah,
last
the
opportunity you
new
have to have
question is,
sex.
it's your last opportunity to ever have sex.
Okay, that would probably
Let's
change.
see what happens.
that.
Let's-
Okay,
Ever?
that changes
I'd go for
everything.
Yeah, that changes
Lyrical,
everything.
would you do it then?
If it was the
Wait,
last
why
time I was
exactly
ever,
is it your
yeah,
last
I'd go for it.
opportunity? Is it like, are you
Alright,
gonna die? or-
Don't ask the question you want to ask.
Yeah, you're asking too many
Miguel,
questions.
Miguel, do you?
And my answer is still no, because I do not care about sex
Circuit,
anyway.
it's not your turn. It's not your turn, Circuit Breaker.
I'd say no.
Okay, Steven?
Nope.
What is with you guys? Circuit? Circuit?
Oh,
I-
me?
Yeah.
Answer
Of
the
course
question.
not. I don't care about sex, so...
Okay,
oh.
Destroyer.
A resounding neon lights and fireworks. Yes!
Thank you.
Okay, there's a
Nick,
musical.
Nick.
Wait, you said yes?
Yeah, I did say yes.
Oh, I'm disappointed.
You know what? Probably, yeah.
Alright, and Brian?
Yeah, probably. If it's the last one.
Yeah! Okay,
If
5
it's
to
the last
3.
time, I'd
This
go
is the
for
first
it.
time my side ever won one of these
That my
arguments.
idea worked.
Except that you changed the
I
rules.
don't care. We're not asking
Well,
your
no,
opinion
he
on
didn't
this.
change the rules. I
This is
changed.
his podcast. He can do whatever the hell he wants.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Circuit Breaker was the one who had that stipulation.
So yes, see, that's the thing though, because if it's just like, oh, I can skip today and have sex tomorrow, then obviously know it's going to do it.
Alright, before...
Unless you secretly want to be a girl.
Okay.
Mark?
Wait.
In my,
this one.
in my personal opinion, I
Lyrical
believe
Phoenix.
that learning how it is like in both parties could be beneficial for a relationship.
Okay, so are you guys ready for the new and third question?
Go
Yes.
for it.
Alright, so...
Let's-
Okay. You have to be... Okay, this isn't even part of the question, this is a fact. You have to be with a centaur. You know, a centaur?
Oh,
like,
Yeah,
half
centaur.
horse, half
Oh, you have to be
person.
with a senator? Dang it.
No.
Yes, you have
Come
to
on,
have
you know what I'm saying.
senator to get your
You know
vote
what I'm...
count.
Guys, come on, you know what I'm saying.
Guys, come on, please. I'm
Yes.
trying to podcast here.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the podcast, come on.
Come on, you guys. I know you just said senator.
Miguel, shut up.
I
forgot how to
said
voice.
centaur. I didn't say centaur. Okay, you have to be with one. Which half is human? Top half, bottom half.
Not answering.
I feel like this
You have to
question
answer.
is... Yeah.
Not answering.
There's like a spin on the whole mermaid thing.
Look, this
These
is
are
So
some-
therefore, I
This
say
is
top half you.
Benton's question. Answer Benton's question.
These are
Okay,
some really
okay,
odd
I'll answer it.
questions.
I'll be the brave guy who actually answers it, unlike you guys.
Thank you.
Top half is human.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yep,
I'm gonna have to go
I
with top
agree.
half too because I'd like to ride her in a battle.
I was going to say that.
Oh, that's
Okay, so
answer
the only
ever.
people that have answered are Meg and just Destroyer. So,
No,
I'm going
I
with
agree
the
with
top
these
half.
No, you guys can't chime in now. You had your chance and you ruined it.
yeah.
You lost.
I would
Oh,
like
I already chimed in. Fuck you.
All right,
Yeah.
Nick, what's your answer?
I agreed with
He agreed with us.
with
Okay. Tom.
Meg as soon as he said it. Yeah.
All right, Lyrical, I'll let you have an answer.
I would like to be able to ride my wife to work every day.
Alright, Circuit.
Okay.
You gotta admit,
I
that'd
would
be
answer
pretty cool.
top half human for the same reason as the mermaid, because I'd be talking more than I would be having sex. So I'd rather talk to a human because
Shut
I'm
up,
used
that's
to human
enough.
faces.
Okay,
Hey,
who hasn't
guys.
answered yet?
Hey guys, you know what's
Ty
funny?
Taylor. I don't think you.
Later on, she'll be riding you. Oh!
Hey, Ryan, you wanna know what's funny? Your relationship
it's a
status.
female, so there's-
You know what's funny? I have the internet. Fuck you.
Ty Taylor,
that
answer
explains
the
why he's so
question.
messed up.
Top half, of course.
Alright, and Steven?
I wanted to say bottom half,
You-
just
we-
for the sake of it.
Okay.
He solely wants to say.
Okay.
We have some weird viewers.
This is,
Yeah, we do.
This is an interesting question, okay?
Yeah.
So, you can have... The top half is a human. Okay, I understand that.
Okay, we have to stop with these top half
Or-
bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the third question. And this is
Okay,
the
would you rather have your left half or your right half?
Do you have left hand or the right foot?
What?
Left hand.
Foot size doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
Left hand.
That's
Foot
what
size
you just
always
keep
only
telling me,
matters
Mark,
because-
but it's not helping
Alright,
you.
fine. My answer was top half, by the way. Alright, that's
Ryan,
it. I want to
wait,
know what's
really?
your...
What was that?
Yeah.
What was that, Ryan? Ryan?
What?
You
That's
guys
what she
didn't-
just
you
keeps
guys
telling
didn't
you.
really let me explain
You
what
what,
I was
Mike?
gonna talk
Yeah.
about.
Everyone.
Size 11 and a half.
I'll stop ya.
Alright, from left to right on my screen, say your shoe size and be legit. I will call you out if I don't believe you. Circuit breaker.
8.5.
That's small. Okay, it's the destroyer.
10.5.
Nick,
9.
Brian,
And
lyrical.
11 and a half.
I'll say that a little louder.
11 and a half.
Alright, Miguel,
9.
Steven.
Quite sorry, I literally cannot remember.
Check your shoes.
Take a
Look
guess.
at your
Are you wearing shoes right now?
Take an honest
No.
guess, Steven.
Wait, you're not wearing shoes.
I
Oh,
know.
wait, that's right.
9.5 or something? 10?
Okay, and then the winner is me with a
14.
13. 13.
13.
you have
I'm
a
a size-
13 foot?
I am a size 13.
Are you being serious?
I'm being
What?
serious.
He rivals
Okay.
His feet are later than mine.
like the Shack.
No, Shaq's at 22.
He's a Shaquille of this
Shit.
group.
Is that true?
Size.
Yeah.
Shaq,
They
Shaq
make
had
you
a
that
size
big?
22 shoe.
Hey Shaq, it's game time. Y'all ready for this?
Y'all ready for
Oh.
this?
Did you hear they're making a Space Jam 2?
We don't
I
speak of
heard
that.
about that. Okay.
We don't speak of that.
So, no, I
It's
actually
Hammer
kind of
time.
want to talk about this.
Okay.
So, Space
Now we
Jam
speak of it.
2, so it's going to, instead of Michael Jordan, it's going to be LeBron James.
Yeah.
That was not confirmed.
That's how they're going to
It's
do it.
confirmed,
If-
unconfirmed.
It's confirmed that Michael Jordan wouldn't do it, and if they were going to do it, it would be LeBron James. That's what's confirmed. But,
That's funny.
so, do you think that has any potential to be a good movie?
It's Space Jam 2. What do you
yeah.
expect?
I don't know. Like the old kind of 90s, I guess like late 80s, early 90s kind of feel to it. And probably not going to be there,
It
which makes
depends on the
Space Jam that awesome.
See, I honestly feel like... Okay, I feel on both sides of this, because I feel like Space Jam was something that didn't need a sequel. Like, there was really no room for a sequel. I don't know where they're going to go with it, but thinking of the idea, it would be cool to watch. Because it's basically, I'm thinking, like, what if they made it like a clash between, like, cartoon and real life, like, for NBA and versus, like, Looney Tunes, like, every decade or so, with, like, a new potential star. I think that'd be a really cool idea. Like, so, this
That's
time
cool.
around, the Looney Tunes are in trouble again, but Michael Jordan, he's way too old to call upon now. So they call upon LeBron James, and...
It could be like
LeBron
kind of
James dies of a
apprentice.
heart attack, so then they call in somebody else.
Then he
Could be
wakes
like
up
an
from his
apprentice.
drug-induced trance where he imagines Looney Tunes as real characters.
No, but,
My
like,
goodness.
like, I'm honestly thinking of, like, it's gonna be...
LeBron James is in the Matrix.
You know, here's what I'm thinking though. The idea itself, the idea of a second of a second Space Jam movie has good
Second
potential. But it all depends on the execution of the idea.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if they have another idea... Because they obviously can't do that, all of the NBA players' talent has been stolen again.
Obviously.
Because the
It's-
only reason that worked was because Michael Jordan in real life retired from basketball to play baseball for like a year.
Yeah.
And that was the only
I
reason
forgot
why
he did that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, a lot of people don't remember that because it's very insignificant, and people like, oh, Michael Jordan, you mean a basketball player? He did quit. He did retire from basketball to play baseball. Keep in mind.
Yeah.
For 1 year.
I give him props for trying to go to two major league sports.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The fact that he got any hits in or at all. Do you know the hardest thing to do in a professional sport is to hit a baseball?
Really?
Yes, by far.
Because they go 90 miles an
I
hour.
don't
It's
feel
like
that.
90
And they're such a small
miles per hour.
target.
It's like 90 miles per hour, and you have to have the bat speed to hit it. So I can't think of anything harder in a major sport other than
In a major American sport.
any sport. Name sport.
American.
Name a sport.
Name a sport, any sport. American. Being American is a sport.
No, he said American. No, wait, no. I'm talking to you. Circuitbreaker, you say just American? Okay, name another sport. That's something's harder to do.
Oh no. I mean, because really, in general, we're only considering I'm assuming that we're only considering American sports.
No, I'm
What about
considering any
cricket?
sport. Cricket?
What about-
Well, cricket
No
has a
one cares
larger
about
bat.
cricket. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Wait,
well,
wait,
cricket
I
has
got
a
a
longer
question.
bat, smaller ball,
larger
and
bat.
you can.
Why?
Yes,
It's
well, not
Yeah.
longer, but larger in width.
I like
And
cricket,
you
actually.
Can
It's
hit
interesting.
the ball any way, and it counts as a good.
Yeah.
For baseball, you have to hit it the right way to get it.
Well,
in the way.
there are some regulations like the wicket behind you and all
Obviously.
that, and all of that.
Obviously,
But you
it's
need
not
to-
just
you
a
need to
bunch
be
of guys
really
standing
on par
on the
with your
field
swing.
with a paddle on the ball. I mean, it's kind of.
Like if you disturb the wickets behind you, then you are in any way, then you are automatically out. Well, I don't think it's automatically out, but
I know
you
how
know.
it works. But
But,
that's not harder than hitting baseball.
Yeah, but what about kicking a 50-yard field goal in football?
Well, that's the thing though, because
see, you can't. That's very situational. Like,
yeah, that's
That's like saying hitting a home run.
yeah, that's like saying hitting a home run.
yeah. If you
versus-
like if
and I'm just saying hitting a baseball.
yeah, hitting a baseball in
The
general,
equivalent would be like kicking a 30-yard field goal.
it's not about how
It's not-
far or
it's-
where it
I
goes. It's just
guarantee
about
you,
making
yeah.
contact.
Yeah, I feel like
Chess boxing.
it's harder to hit the baseball than it is to make the field goal.
When you an
Because
MMA
on
fight,
Most of this, see, MMA fight is different because
Again,
it's
that
a
depends on
completely different
on the
skill set,
fighter.
and it doesn't
Chess
really.
boxing.
You can get paired with an easy person. You can get paired up with a pro. You know.
So
If you
I'm,
get paired
I'm
with a
thinking
professional
when he
easy
says,
person.
When he says MMA, I'm picturing like the UFC. So
Yeah.
no one's a pushover in making the UFC.
No one is going to be a chess boxing.
yeah.
So Lyrical, I
I
can
mean-
hear you say that.
I mean, in general, because
But,
just
so,
like with
UFC,
space,
honestly, I think UFC is a closer. Okay, so I guess like hitting a baseball, maybe winning a fight in the UFC would be
Yeah.
UFC would be like the equivalent.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's extremely hard, but you guys
getting 3 minutes on a Nürburgring,
wait, what?
getting 3 minutes on the Nürburgring
I
in
honestly
any
don't know
car
what that is.
I get 10 seconds on the Nürburgring
on foot.
in my plane.
But yeah, I still think that hitting the baseball is harder.
Getting to the center of a Tootsie Pop.
The world may never know how many.
Yeah, the
times
world
that
may
is.
never know.
By only licking.
Yep.
Oh,
No biting.
Wait, you know who actually did that? Cash Money.
ah,
They actually did that.
Cash.
It took him like 3 hours and like 500 licks.
Huh.
No joke.
wait, only one
No
side
life for
all
doing
the way
that.
around.
Sorry, Tom.
It was all the way
All
around.
the way around.
Oh, then yeah, that's difficult. Because you literally need to get every bit of it down to the you only need to make contact with the what was it, like chocolate in the center or something like that?
It's like
Yeah.
a Tootsie Pop. It's a Tootsie Roll in the center.
Yeah, it's a Tootsie Roll.
Okay,
Anyways, but
you need to make contact with it with the chocolate.
Anyways, one-sided it was about 300.
Okay.
Depends on how intense you're looking at. Oh,
Why?
Yeah,
Why
you
do you have to?
practice.
Why did you have to
Yeah,
ruin
see-
that?
That's why I was
We
avoiding
had a
that
civilized
word.
conversation, and then you had to go and make it sexual.
Indeed,
I
I do.
don't know why. Right now, since we were talking about like how hard like most professional sports are, I'm thinking about professional gaming right now.
Professional gaming's not a sport, in my opinion.
League of Legends.
I'm not saying
It's
saying
like
in any way that it is or is not a sport. I'm just thinking like
I
know how,
see it as
Oh,
a,
that's the thing though. That's just like the actual term for like esports.
It's more of
Yeah,
a.
it's more-
I see it as a
Yeah.
competitive hobby like chess.
Yeah.
And
okay. The format that they play on most of the time fits a sport. Like,
Okay, StarCraft 2.
It'll mostly be like 6-on-6 or 3-on-3. It'll more be in teams.
like one of the more popular like esports are like League of Legends, like COD or something.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of like
that's esports because just how popular they are.
yeah.
Is it considered a sport to Congress? That's the question.
Well, they officially announced esports official
League of
Congress.
Legends is I know League of Legends for a fact is considered an official sport by the government because there was a
Oh my God,
tournament.
that means
I
I'm
believe
an
there was a
athlete.
tournament in America where they gave the government gave visas to players from like Japan or something to come over and compete.
It happened in the summer.
So they had to
I
over
watched
the
Guys, that
summer
means I'm an
where they
athlete.
had to but it was a sports visa, so it had to be
I would
considered
get-
a sport for them to come over.
I
through
think
this
it was
Yeah.
more of like a work visa, or not like a.
no,
work
it was
visa, but-
it was basically like how the Olympics would do it.
Yeah.
Like you know how, because obviously not everyone over there can be in America. Like okay, like you remember how people like have held Olympics in America before. All the other countries come in.
Companies.
Shut up. Countries come in and do compete, and then they leave right afterwards. That's
Yeah.
basically what they had to do for the League of Legends tournament.
Yeah.
So
And likewise-
they had,
and likewise
before
for
that they
international.
had to consider it a sport.
Yeah.
Is
And-
it though? Is it really? That's debatable.
I mean,
But
would
honestly,
we all do
it's
that?
not-
No, that's just the thing. Can we all do that? No. It takes a very specific skill set and abilities to be very good at it.
Get an
Against
APM
the
of
pro
300.
leagues.
I mean, an APM
Just
of
like
300.
any other sport, actually, you can be a racer, you can be a baseball player, but you need to be extraordinarily good to get into the pro
Exactly.
league.
So I feel like a definition to me for a sport is something that has like a serious competitive level.
It's accessibility
something
plus
that
plus the
takes-
skill ceiling.
Yeah, something
I
that
still
you
don't-
have to build up a skill
They
set
put it in
for,
math.
and there's competitiveness. That's a sport.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
still
and then
don't
there's
count
also-
cheerleading as a sport. I'm sorry, but I just don't count it as a sport.
Depend- okay.
considering the fact that
Depends
my
on
hold
the
on,
cheerleading.
Tony.
No, wait.
My
let me talk for
mother
second.
is a
I know.
cheerleading coach.
I know.
There's-
Depends on the cheerleading. If you're talking about the
That's what she
cheerleaders
said.
who compete in like competition stuff, that is a sport.
Yeah,
That is
but just
definitely a
like
sport.
sitting there on the
But like
sidelines
there are
doing
often
stuff,
just
that's not.
cheerleaders that like work at like football games that
Yeah.
not like NFL games that literally they only do like 2 moves.
Yeah,
they're there for the cameras and that is
The
Yeah,
in
They're
my
there for the halftime show.
but like are we if we're talking about like a high school cheerleader or like college cheerleader, that's a sport. They work really hard and
no, the way I see it, high school cheerleading is
I
not a
agree.
sport.
I think it is personally.
Well, the highly competitive gymnastic style cheerleading at competitions and NFL league cheerleading is a sport in my opinion.
Yeah. Well,
I don't really think so.
Yeah.
The cheerleaders in NFL
You don't think the NFL cheerleaders are?
not I mean it's basically the same.
They
it
do
depends
not
on
really
if,
like
it depends on if they
football players.
really.
Most of the times at that level, they're there more for the cameras.
They
Not there.
you don't understand how hard it is to get into that and how hard they
No,
practice.
I'm not like saying
It's
there's not
a
sport
purpose,
here.
not the.
Yeah.
In that case, it's a purpose, not just like whether or not, like with other sports, it's not just like accessibility plus skill ceiling. This one is more. Is also there's also the purpose behind it.
Yeah.
Are you doing it to be good, or are you doing it just to put on a show?
Most of
Yeah.
the time, it's the show. That's the thing. And
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, I'm not trashing cheerleaders at all. It's respect. I have respect for anyone who does anything that I consider a sport.
However, let's also consider another part of, well, not every sport, but most sports that people watch, or at least people find entertaining, and that's also That's also the the personal stories behind the competitors.
Yeah.
Which is what gives us a sort of it gives us a sort of incentive to cheer someone on versus someone else.
Yeah.
If it's just two people if it's just like two people doing something, then we don't care. But if it's two people, like one person is from like this huge mega corporation that we perceive as bad, while the other person's someone who's like homegrown and got their skills over time and worked extra hard to get it, then obviously we're going to root for the person that that was homegrown.
Not
at least
necessarily. There's a lot of people that like rooting for the bad guy.
Oh yeah, well yeah, there's that too. But
Joker, he's
terms
my
of general,
favorite.
I
love
honestly
Joker.
really like rooting for the bad guys.
Yeah.
Dude, I love Batman and all that, but Joker is just the coolest villain ever.
Yeah,
I'm Batman.
You're mistaken because I'm Batman.
No,
can't be
you're
Batman, I'm
completely
black.
mistaken, because I'm the Penguin.
I'm the Green Lantern.
I don't think there's one
Are you the white
supervillain that I've
Green Lantern or
ever
the black?
rooted for.
I'm the Black Green Lantern.
I don't know. I think I see you being the white.
Okay, so who's the best superhero in you guys' opinion?
Are you trying to start a rumble, bruh?
Yeah, I am.
Big Bang Theory. Love that.
Well, I mean, honestly, I'm not that big on superheroes, so I can't really say.
Neither am I.
If I think of my favorite, I'll say it, but I'm not gonna say which one is the best because
That's very.
we're as soon as we get to Superman, it's just gonna get messy.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I just want to
there's
hear.
no best
I
or
don't-
worst. They're all equally.
Except
creative.
Aquaman. Aquaman.
Okay, guys,
sucks.
Oh, Aquaman.
I gotta get going, okay?
Why does
Alright,
people
Lyrical,
like
Lyrical,
Aquaman?
we have
About
to-
Aquaman.
Alright, guys, shut up for a second. Lyrical, thanks for coming on today, bro.
Oh, by the way, Tony,
Yeah, what's up?
one sec. Just because I don't want to miss my anime talk, I'm going to give you an anime, and you're going to look it up, and by the end of the podcast, you're going to do an anime talk.
Okay.
I can lead this.
This is how smart Mark is. He knows the plan ahead.
What's the anime?
Let's see.
All right, so we're gonna set up
I'm
his
trying to think of a
cardboard
good
cutout. Steven? Yep.
I want
Yes.
you to look up Gurren Lagann.
Could you put it
Oh,
in the
Gurren
chat?
Lagann.
Exactly that.
If anyone's familiar with it, you look it up. Okay, because I just don't want to get the
There you go.
being copyright now.
All right,
So,
I'm pulling
Mark,
up
alright,
the
dude.
website.
Mark, thanks for coming on. All right.
Yeah.
And if I understand, sometimes we're busy in life, so. All right, dude. Thanks for coming on, bud.
Now we can start the Lyrical
well,
Phoenix
next
jokes.
week.
Begin.
All right, next week we'll have a good
Goodbye.
podcast next week. All right, see you,
See
bud.
ya.
Well, he was here, so I mean, we can't really.
But he left.
No,
But
He
now
was
he's
here.
not.
no,
he
I
was
don't-
here though. The reason why we made fun of him
Because
because
he
he
didn't
wasn't
show up.
there. He didn't show up.
He just plain
But he
didn't
did show up.
Yeah. If
Now he
was-
showed up, so he cannot
he
make
w-
fun.
Yeah, he was here. No, that he was here, so he can't make that joke.
Henry, however, we can make fun of him whenever we want.
Yeah, cause no, Henry was late, so we can't make it.
Yeah.
So
Curse you, destroyer.
All
he's
right,
almost as
Ryan.
bad as North Korea.
Yes.
Oh wait,
Lyrical Phoenix.
so should I
Ah,
say my
I didn't
favorite
make the North Korea
superhero?
joke that time. I
Yeah,
win.
sorry. What's up, Ty?
I was just gonna talk about my favorite superhero.
All right, go for it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, how about
I-
this? I changed the question to favorite superhero.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say like he's my favorite, but I love the Green Lantern universe. The whole universe is
Oh,
so
yes, the universe.
awesome. I am my favorite. I'm a Blue Lantern fan, but I like reading like the Green Lantern comics that they're like all intertwined and stuff like that.
Wait. There's a Blue Lantern.
There's
Yeah.
red,
Yeah.
blue, yellow, orange, black, white, pink, purple, and obviously green.
So what you're telling me?
Purple?
There's just a bunch
Really?
of Gray Lanterns.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Ryan, I just can't wait till you watch the Lego movie. Just
I wonder,
Oh God.
I wonder
What did they do to
Green
Green
Lantern's
Ah,
racism.
What did they do to
Steven, I
him?
know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Wait, Ryan. With all those different color lanterns, is there any lantern racism
Yes.
Black, possibly?
or colorism? Like do the Blue Lanterns hate the Red Lanterns or what?
Well,
Green hates the red.
yellow lantern
the red generally hates the orange is like the orange hates everyone as well and is greedy as hell because he wants the ring for himself, so he's the only person there's only one orange lantern and he's the only person who has it.
Okay.
Oh.
I could go into a whole talk of the whole Lantern universe if you want, I guess.
Isn't the Pink Lanterns, aren't they all girls?
They have a couple exceptions. There are a couple of boys in it, but it's generally girls.
Like cheerleading.
It's a lantern based off feminism because they don't support males generally, but they have exceptions to males who agree with their views and stuff like that.
Oh, so
All right, so
the crazy women that are vengeant against the males.
yeah. Just hold up.
Think
on
of them
this.
as
Let's-
Amazonians.
Let's let everyone go across and tell their favorite superhero, then we'll come back to this.
Oh, okay.
All right, Blah.
Gonna have to go with Iron Man there. Iron Man.
Okay. Like it.
Yeah.
Is there a specific reason, or?
No.
All right, I respect it. All right, Nick.
Hold on, I'm thinking.
Oh, no. Actually, Captain America. I'm going with Captain
okay.
America.
Captain America's a solid option.
Cap.
Yeah.
Captain America.
Wait, does it
What
have
about
to be like
Captain
a
North
specific
Korea?
thing like DC, Marvel, or
No,
can we
you
just
can
do anything?
anything? You
No,
can
but
be-
seriously, what about Captain North Korea?
Shut up. All right, Nick, you're up.
I'm gonna pass right now because I can't think of one at
All
the
right,
moment.
Miguel.
Oh god, I don't know. How about Deadpool? I like Deadpool.
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 Okay. I had to come up with a second one.
Damn it! Now I have to think of a new one.
Yeah, me too. I was gonna say Deadpool, to be perfectly honest.
We could. You guys can say Deadpool too because it's Deadpool.
I have a second one that I was gonna.
Hey, there are multiple Deadpools.
That's true.
There are?
Deadpool is everyone.
No,
Deadpool's
everyone's
everyone
O'Neill.
and no one at the same time.
All right, so Henry, do you have another one?
Yes.
What?
Henry Man.
Okay, doesn't.
Has to be a real superhero.
Yeah.
He
Well,
is.
he protects Hentropolis.
Yeah,
USA.
exactly.
He also protects New Berlin and Hennick.
And Henford, Illinois.
Does he work in the oh God, what is Ken Clark?
He
He
works
also
in a
has a
dairy.
small
Clark-
potato farmhouse in the middle of nowhere.
Nick would know this better than I did.
Louis
Where does
Cumberbatch.
Clark work?
Newspapers.
Yeah, what's the newspaper
which
called?
one are we talking about?
Where does Superman work? What's the newspaper
Oh,
called?
the Daily Bugle or something like that?
Is it the Daily Henry or something like that? Does he work at the Daily Henry?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The Daily Heinrich.
The Daily Enterprise.
All right,
The
Henry,
Daily
do you actually
Enterprise.
have an answer
That's
to
what
that?
it was. Daily Enterprise.
Henry.
Enterprise
USS
Daily.
He also
a
watches.
Star Trek ship.
I'm guessing he also watches a lot of hentai.
That's a superpower. But Henry,
I
do you
got
have
it.
an actual answer?
Yeah, I'm gonna see. Two of my favorites were already taken, so I'm just gonna go with my third favorite, which is Batman.
Okay.
Batman.
Jake.
Wait, should we do villains next?
Yeah, we can.
Well, I was never really big on any of the superheroes, but if I had to choose one, the Flash,
Flash. That's a solid answer.
because I love speed and
I'll
not
be,
the drug.
I'll be
I'm not on drugs.
I'll be honest. My answer is the Hulk. I'm really into that character. Like, just the whole idea and yeah, you get the point. But it's the whole idea of the Hulk. Do you guys want to do super villains too?
Yeah, sure.
I'll go first because I know someone's taking my answer. I know this isn't like more of a comic book way, but like my favorite villain that ever existed is Heath Ledger's Joker.
Ooh.
It's so hard. It's just amazing. The way
Damn
he
it, he stole
portrayed
mine.
Joker probably was the greatest way I've ever seen not a super villain, but a villain ever portrayed. It was, I don't know, it was great. I guess.
I see what you mean.
Tycho?
Well, you kind of took mine. I'm a big Heath Ledger kind of fan.
Yeah, right?
I love him, and I love
He's a
all
great actor.
what he does and stuff like that.
Even
So
for
when I
Batman?
saw him play my favorite villain, plus my favorite, one of my favorite actors, I'm like, holy crap, this is amazing.
I mean, Jack Nicholson's Joker was good too. Don't get me wrong.
Of course, yeah, it's a
He
classic.
did a really
but
good job as Joker, but I feel like Heath Ledger's Joker was just on another level.
completely.
It was, oh god, it's just so amazing. I when I found out he died, I was so like,
Dude, like,
Oh,
he was,
God.
if anyone has seen Knight's Tale, you know how good he was in that. Like,
He was just a great actor. I thought.
he was great.
Well, Steven, who's your favorite supervillain?
I'm gonna have to go with Venom there.
Okay,
Ooh.
that's a solid answer.
Yeah.
Are you talking about, like, future Venom, like, Spider-Man, like, the future one, I can't think of the series name, or, like, current age Venom? Like, because, like, future Venom is really cool, and, like, regular Venom, I guess, is cool as well, but I don't know, there's differences.
I'm going with regular.
Actually, no. That's actually one of the problems that I've seen. Well, that I have with most comic book series is that it's just like when they start to really branch off, everything starts to get really confusing.
Yeah, that's very
At least if you're not actually no. I think that's one of the things
And
that
they restart the universe like 6 times, and you don't know what's happening.
actually no, I think that's one of the things that most comic book heroes have in common with, and I'm probably gonna be hated for saying this, but it's one of the things that most the most American comic book series have in common with with most Japanese works is that if you're not there from the beginning, or at least you don't do your research from the beginning, then you're going to be left behind and be very confused.
It's exactly why I can't watch Star Trek.
I don't know
Wanna
why
watch
you
so
would
bad.
get hate for saying that, but that's
You'll be surprised. You'll be very surprised.
Yeah, you get
Especially
so
since we're
much
doing the
crap.
internet
Find a way
here.
to hate everything.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't like starting a TV series in the middle of it, because people are like, oh, you didn't see this part? You didn't see that
That's why,
part?
honestly speaking, like, just about that for a second,
That's
like,
why
I got a lot of ridicule for not watching
Breaking
either
Bad.
Breaking Bad or The Walking Dead. I
That's
Yeah.
why I watched
I
the
actually
last episode of
watched
Breaking
The
Bad
Walking Dead from
first.
like the beginning, but for some reason I just stopped watching it. I'm just like, I've got Daisy.
Yeah, exactly. But like, so like, Breaking Bad ended, and people were talking about it. They're like, "Oh, did you ever watch Breaking Bad?" I'm like, "No." And they're like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "I didn't want to watch it."
It was just like 24. Everyone freaking loved 24. I'm like,
Twenty-four's coming back.
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, I couldn't have waited to watch 24. It was like, I'm like, what was so special about it? There was nothing really special about it.
Well, it's coming back, so there better be something
yeah,
special about it.
24 was. But like, I think he was referring to Breaking Bad, right? Were you? Or...
No, I'm saying like it was just like Breaking
Just like-
Bad and Walking Dead. It was like a big phenomenon at the time, and then people were like crazy over it, and then it just dies out over time. It's not
Yeah,
like it's
that's-
Well, I mean, that's how a lot of things go. I mean, it's sort of like a fad.
Yeah, no, but like the thing is, like
It's like
Breaking
AOL
Bad
Friends.
was
Nobody
considered
does it
one
anymore.
of the like best TV series of all time.
Anyone want to friend me on AOL?
Oh, I got you already. It's already there.
Wait, what did you say?
Don't worry, bro. I got you on Friendster.
Thanks.
Tony, what did you say?
Well, there goes the question.
I don't remember.
I thought we were doing a superhero or supervillains.
Yeah. Next
Yeah.
supervillain.
The Riddler.
Riddler.
Oh, the Riddler.
Oh, and also I finally came to a decision on a hero, and that would be Wolverine.
Solid.
Wolverine. Cool dude.
He just hacks. You get it.
Yeah, I got
You
you.
get
I
it.
liked it. I actually really liked it.
I don't like it, but I get it.
I had to say the whole X-Men series is probably one of my favorites.
Yeah.
All right, Miguel.
It's a good solid series.
Okay, wait. Does it have to be from a comic book, or can it also be a movie?
Could be a movie.
Go for it.
The Black Knight.
Wait.
I honestly don't know
Wait,
what that is.
Is that from
Monty
I think
Python and the
Monty
Holy
Python.
Grail.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Kids but a scratch?
Tis but a
Scratch your
flesh.
arms off. No, it isn't. Then what's that then?
Ryan, that's your only Monty Python quote that you've
That's the
ever...
only scene I've seen.
Henry, where are you?
Working on it.
And now for something completely different.
Destroyer.
And now for something completely different. I love the
Answer?
intermission scene.
Yeah.
My answer is going to be Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Oh my god.
Now we're going
Honestly,
Disney?
I honestly have no
Disney,
idea who
really?
that is.
If you don't know who that is, you haven't had a
any
childhood.
supervillain. You didn't
What do you mean you don't have a childhood? You have you absolutely have a actually no. If you
No, you
if you were
don't.
born within the last 10 years and you don't know who that is, then no, you don't have a childhood. But
Yeah.
but before that, then you absolutely do have a childhood. You,
Oh,
have,
wait,
you
I
probably
might
have a
want
better
to
style.
change my answer to Monkey from Powderpuff Girls.
Yeah,
Mojo Jojo.
I'm actually gonna
No,
change
but
my
I'm stuck
answer
on
now
this.
to Team Rocket.
Oh God.
Henry, wait. I'm stuck on this. Who is that? Who are you talking about?
Me?
No, Henry.
What? Oh,
Who?
if you've ever seen
Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb
Never watched
on
it.
Disney Channel.
That
Oh,
was
that
funny.
show was that was the only good Disney cartoon ever made.
What? Are you kidding me?
Dude, I love the Mickey Mouse cartoons.
Not even that. Like the early Disney
No,
Channel.
Disney Channel cartoons, not Disney in general
Oh.
cartoons.
Mm.
Yeah, I thought you were me.
Honestly,
Channel.
I never was a fan of Disney Channel. Like, I never really watched any.
Neither did I until that
Okay,
show
I have a
came on.
question.
That show was
Does anybody
hilarious.
here remember the show Phil of the Future?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
That show was
I
horrible.
don't know why. I was just sitting in math class one day and I started humming and I'm just like, wait, I know this tune. And I'm just like, what is it? What is it? So like for 3 weeks I was trying to figure it out. I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's Phil of the Future. I forgot about that show for such a long time.
When you go back to it now, you're like, I actually like that crap. It's so
Well, not
bad.
always. Not always.
For a lot of times.
Like with- Like, well, yeah, a lot of times. But like with me, like I remember watching Samurai Jack.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
that show.
yes,
I
and
hated
recently
that
they
show.
brought it back on
Like that.
Toonami, and so seeing it again, I was still just as inspired as I was, watching it back when I was little.
I
Not,
just love how
obviously I don't.
silent he was.
Just
Obviously,
as
I don't want to be
confused
some
on
sort of
that show.
samurai dude. I'm not gonna be no freaking Afro samurai or whatever you call him. But
Oh my god, Afro Samurai, don't even, just
Alright,
don't.
but
No.
before we get into that, Circuit Breaker, who's your favorite supervillain?
my favorite supervillain. That's a tough one.
Yeah, you're the only one who hasn't answered yet, so.
Yeah, I mean I don't know that many names, but
Could be from a movie, could be from anything.
I'm gonna try. No, I'm not gonna try and stay within the realm of comics here, but but that is a tough one. Actually, no, I can't really think of one.
Just name a villain from a movie or something.
Green Goblin's a good example of one.
Oh yeah. Actually, you know what? I got it. Scar from Lion King, the only villain to actually get shit done.
Scar.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
That is
Yeah,
that's a
that.
legitimate answer. No,
Yeah.
like I know he took a while, but that's a really good answer, because he did.
He was
do
one
what
of the
he
few
planned
villains
to
that
do.
actually got shit done.
Yeah, that's true.
He didn't just sit there and talk about talking. Okay.
He didn't just sit there and talk about talking about it.
No.
And he.
Oh,
Well, he did do that in the beginning, but then yeah, he actually did it.
Well, we could also say about Frozone. Not Frozone, not Frozone. What's his name?
Frozone, isn't he the good guy
No,
from
no, no, no.
Incredibles?
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
the bad guy.
What was the
Oh,
bad
Mr.
guy?
Freeze, or whatever.
Syndrome.
Yeah,
Where's
Syndrome,
my
that's Syndrome.
super suit?
Where is my super suit?
What if we started?
The lunch table all over again.
No.
I'm the greatest good you're ever gonna get.
They set it up for like such a
you
good
guys made me
sequel,
say
but
the
I mean,
lines because I was black.
No.
did anybody notice that they easily set it up for a sequel?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
of
they
course
did.
they did.
And they
That's,
never.
that's what Disney
um,
Disney does though.
Their sequel was the video game. That's
Yeah,
what I
the
was
video
thinking.
game.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
like,
thought-
They set it up for the movie. They were working on it for a while, but they just honestly didn't want to do it. They canceled production and did a crappy video game instead.
Yeah.
The video game was fun actually, but it would have been better as a movie. I want to see Jack do some crazy shit.
Yeah, right.
Mm.
What if they
didn't
had
you ever
like?
see the mini clip thing where it's like,
Yes, yes.
yeah,
I
the
was
Jack
thinking,
Jack
what if
Jacks.
they had like a sequel was like a 10-year after type thing.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Like,
You just
Oh
see
yeah, when they're
different overall
adults and they have
grades.
their own families.
Yeah, I want to see Violet, like, what her kids would be like, and then Dash is like the
and then like
single bachelor or something
like
Maybe
if
a
they're
generation
having
thing.
problems, it cuts to like Mr. Incredible and Mrs. Incredible.
And they're old
Like
and-
they're old, but they still have their superpowers. Like you see like the
Oh,
old
no, it'd
Mr.
be
Incredible like lift up a car because like his newspaper's under it or something, and then like the Mrs. Incredible is like sitting on the couch and really wants like a can from of
They
something.
should
She
do,
just
like-
stretches out her arm, gets it.
It's a
and
can of
drinks.
prune
They
juice.
should
Mr.
do, like,
Incredible has
villains
Alzheimer's, so
or,
he gets way less with the car.
There's like a villain that they can't defeat on their own, so they have to get the family back together.
Yeah, right. They get the.
Or they have like a family fight, and then they don't talk
Yeah.
to each other anymore or something.
Like-
Like,
Oh, that would be No, that would have to be something to set up the beginning of the movie, though.
That would be...
Okay,
set up-
Disney, I hope you're writing this down.
Yeah.
Come on, Pixar, get your shit together.
Yeah, right, it's...
Plot twist,
Wait.
they found out that the dad died in the very
Wait,
beginning.
it would be really interesting, like, to see when superheroes get older, they lose their powers in this universe. So, like, as the kids get older, the parents have to teach them how to be proper superheroes.
Oh yeah, well, weren't they doing that? Well, no, they weren't doing that in the beginning.
Sort of.
Because that was when superheroes pretty much got banned from using their powers unless it was absolutely necessary, or sometimes even when it was.
No, yeah, like, during the Incredibles movie, every superhero was banned from using powers.
Yeah.
From using their powers, they couldn't wear their suits or anything.
Yeah. It wasn't like unless it was necessary. No, they were just banned. Like they weren't allowed to. No matter
I feel like that was supposed to be like a metaphor for something like be normal or no, or we're going to
Be normal or die.
Yeah,
You're not allowed to express yourself or let yourself be
That's
who
the
you
same.
really
That's
are.
the same thing in the Lego Movie.
I love that they
Okay.
make fun of lawyers in that one because it ended up being, or just the law in general, because it ended up being someone suing.
Dude,
Yeah.
Oh,
for trying
yeah.
to kill himself.
it was the starting of a suing epidemic in America.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I remember that. He was trying to kill himself, so he sued.
Yeah, right. It's like, no, that's not how it works.
I saved your freaking life.
Yeah.
Yeah, good Samaritan.
Actually,
The best
that
part is
actually
Mr.
does
Incredible.
make a,
After he
actually does
saves
make
him,
a lot
he
of
goes,
sense though, because
"You'll
we
thank
are
me for this later."
actually no, that does make a lot of sense though, because we do sort of live in an age where people will look for any reason to sue someone, and so you need to be extra careful no matter what.
I literally read something on the news. Some guy was suing McDonald's because they didn't add something to his meal for $1.5 million because you forgot to add like a thing of French fries or something like that.
Yeah.
I heard that
people-
the man who
people are
actually
too
built the order went ahead and got killed by a unknown McDonald's assassin.
Is that the next Assassin's Creed game?
Ronald
I was so
McDonald
Actually, no.
disappointed.
What I imagine next Assassin's Creed game being, well, not the next one, but like at some point they go into the future, and it's more like okay. If you guys know, there's this whole idea where eventually the corporations get more powerful than the nations that they were created under, and so they start buying out. They start buying out governments.
Well.
And
No, continue.
And while the countries still technically exist, they don't have much power in terms of keeping the corporations under check. And so corporations that are competing for the same market will start hiring private military companies to do to get rid of people or to get information for them. And so, just things like that. Like instead of assassinating like some political figure, it will be assassinate this scientist before he can make this discovery.
Okay, so my
Well,
thing is
wait,
about...
could I just say
say something.
my idea first because I have to go in a sec?
Alright.
Okay, I'm thinking like the next Assassin's Creed game, what they should do is they should go ahead and they should like make it like a World War II thing where you're working with the French resistance.
Why? What is you? World War II, we go.
I'm sorry, I just like World War II, but I mean think about it, like you're working with the
doesn't
French resistance.
Well,
So
actually,
it's still
that,
sort of
that
like
would be
being like sneaking around, like you're in Paris working with the French resistance while it's under German occupation.
So kind of like Saboteur.
Yeah.
My only
Oh, I've
thing
never-
about
Well, no, it would still work because the Assassin's Creed
Just
vibe
let Tony
would
talk,
still
guys.
be would
Yeah,
still
let
be
him, I want to
working.
hear what he says.
No, that's all
I
I
can't
really
hear
need to
you
say.
when you trying to drown out his voice.
yeah, my only thing I've never been really big into Assassin's Creed, but okay, didn't they? I hate to give spoilers, but didn't they like kill off their main character?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Right?
Well, yeah, but that's not always
Oh, yeah.
necessarily a bad
But-
move.
Yeah, but
Yeah, he was annoying.
no, my only thing is I have no like. Didn't they do that in the most recent game or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I.
Well, the third one.
Or the third one.
I didn't
Yeah, so
start
they
getting
didn't
into
do
him
it
till
before.
the third one, so it was
Well,
kind
they
of like
could
a
be pulling.
surprise
They could be
thing.
pulling an Attack on Titan.
No,
Hmm?
I don't.
If anybody knows how
I
that
know,
went.
But he wasn't in Black Flag, so
Did anyone play Black Flag?
no, I didn't personally.
I did, and I'm trying to find other people that have played it, because...
I was so disappointed when they said that. I was so disappointed when they said that the next Assassin's Creed is not going to take place in medieval Japan. I was like, I would have bought that, and I would have bought the collected edition. I would have pre-ordered like 5 months
I
in
was
advance.
They could do a
Well,
special installment for
Ryan,
that.
that idea came up after they started development for that game before Black Flag came out, so that idea came up recently.
Just imagine how awesome that would be. Like, the style, like, the combat style is perfect for, say, like, a ninja or something like that.
Oh, yeah,
You
I can
have
see that
throwing
working.
knives, you have
I wouldn't be
swords.
that interested, but
And they could be, it could still be the whole mercenary thing.
Yeah.
they
because
already
it
hit
really
my
works.
2 favorite time periods, so I don't think they can beat anything. I want to see a Cold War one, but I don't know if
I
they'll
think
do
it's
that.
getting into too modern of history right now.
Well,
No, I don't
Honestly,
think so.
at this point, I don't know how many more games they can make.
Well,
they're gonna
Like, I
keep trying.
feel like
They
I
can
know
make
they're gonna
millions.
keep putting out games, but I don't know how many more interesting places they can go with it.
I don't think they
Well,
can.
that's the thing though, because there are some, there are some events that we don't really know about, or rather the general public doesn't really know about. So
Yeah, but no,
they
I'm
could-
just saying, like, I feel like this series might be dying off. Like,
Oh, it's definitely dying.
I think it's only getting stronger
I don't think
because it was one of the game of the years that came out this
so.
year.
Yeah, but
as long as they keep on innovating, they can keep it alive. But that's the thing though, they need to keep on innovating. It's not always about the time period.
In my opinion, Assassin's Creed didn't get really good till 3,
No, the originals were much better than
and
the
I
new
don't
ones.
I don't find the original.
I think probably like
I find them
three
three.
might have been the weakest game.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely
I-
the
I
weakest.
feel it's one of the
I
strongest.
feel like Black Flag might have been the weakest, but then
I did not like
Black frag grenades.
Flag's
Black
character
Flag I meant to say.
story, really.
The
The
I
story
Flag
like-
was probably
was
the
really
weakest,
confusing for me.
and then
If
Assassin's
anyone
Creed 3 was probably the
finds,
second weakest.
all you have to do is find a Brotherhood on sale. You'll love it. It
Yeah,
takes
those are
place
really
in
good.
ancient Italy. You get to like take over Rome and make it yourself. You get to buy Rome. You meet Da Vinci. You meet you decide what you want to build. You decide like what you
That-
kind of wear and stuff like that. It's amazing.
That's pretty cool.
That time period is just not interesting to me.
Really?
It's the Renaissance.
Really? That's
Yeah,
the
I just- I'm
Renaissance,
never-
dude.
That's when most of the things that we have today were first came into.
I'm not saying I'm not a fan of Da Vinci, but I'm just saying Renaissance I'm not interested at all, really.
Well, I guess I sort of see what you mean there,
I
because
don't know
most of
why. I've
because
never-
most of the stuff they were known for back then were the art. There wasn't really much going on during,
Well,
Heck,
in
you
actual
couldn't even
politics.
buy
Not
art.
a lot.
I'm a big
There's a lot
military
that went on back then.
historian.
Well, there
So
was, but there wasn't, because there's, it was a bit more peaceful,
I feel
I'm a
like-
big
wait,
military
guys, hold on.
historian, so I like the
Steven seemed like you wanted to say something about this.
Well, yeah. Just look it up. Henry, you have empires running around literally called the Gunpowder Empires. It's where feudal Europe gets gunpowder, gets
And
guns, and
it's-
comes out and starts taking stuff over.
It's that weird medieval. It's like that weird in between period between medieval times and the Age of Empires, and I don't really.
That's what makes it. It really shows what.
Oh yeah, it's a transitionary period, which would be what makes it interesting.
Yeah,
That only makes it not interesting to me.
see.
How
The
so?
Renaissance
Make
was
it-
such like a beautiful time.
Either make it the medieval times, like the the kingships and the knights, or make it the Age of Empires, like Black
But it's
Flag
not.
and
It's
Assassin's
not that at all. It's the revolution
It
of
does
human
not-
art and sculpture.
No, I don't care for the arts. There,
Well,
I said it. I do not.
Oh, I see now. He's one of those action guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
He's there
the
for
showing
the
of how
action.
humans can transform from barbaric people who were dying
nothing
off
to
from
do
a
but
plague.
fight.
But that's not
Live
an interesting
in
part
tr-
to set a game in, is what I'm saying.
No, we're not talking about a game. We're talking about like actual Renaissance. Okay,
I thought we were discussing a topic for the game.
yes, but you don't experience any of that in the Renaissance. The Borgia were the big people, and that's who you're facing. The Borgia. They
Ryan,
take
read that
over.
off the Assassin's Creed wiki.
I beat the game 100%.
So then you read it off the Assassin's Creed wiki.
No, I'm pretty sure he knows what he's talking about.
No, the Borgia are the ones who take over, and there were resistance fighters. There were actually assassins in the past. The game are based off a specific group of assassins who, I don't remember the exact date, but the last assassin from the group of people that they're based on died in like the late 1800s or something like that.
Mm.
which makes it kind of interesting because you're actually not actually part of, but it's a game based off of an actual assassination guild. Like, that's pretty cool.
And Henry, even though you don't like art, you do get the basis of modern architecture from that period.
That was kind of rude for me to say that I don't like art, but the Renaissance was really, really, how do I put this? A snooze fest for a game.
Well, if you think about it too, Da Vinci's making all sorts of machines. Throughout the game, you find his
machines.
Yeah, flying machines. You get the tank.
It's not interesting to me. It's not.
It's just not interesting to Henry, so that's
yeah.
what
It's like the setting of the game is just so boring to me.
Yeah, for him, it's not...
Okay,
for
Henry.
Him, it's not for him.
Think about this.
That.
If we didn't have the Renaissance, you would be out of a job.
He doesn't have a job.
I never said I'm against the Renaissance. I'm just saying I don't think it's an adequate time period to set a game in.
Guys, it's his personal opinion, so I mean...
No, this is the internet. You can't have opinions.
Yeah, they're fighting me.
You're not allowed to have opinions.
Yeah. We're not going to convince someone out of
The only opinion you're allowed to have is one that agrees.
That's not how it works.
Yes, it is.
I'm a military historian, and I am really interested in the more military history, and the Renaissance is not that period.
For Henry, he just is really into that. Personally,
He
I
wants to
think
see
the
armies
Renaissance,
marching across.
I actually really did like where the game took place, and how that worked out for everything. But for him, that wasn't for him.
I think honestly, Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood were the best because Assassin's Creed 2 takes part in the middle of the Renaissance, while Assassin's Creed Brotherhood takes part in the ending of the Renaissance, going into the Empire Age kind of thing. Because Rome is crumbling, there isn't much left of it. But in 2, you're in a city that's bristling with art and different types of stuff, which it's cool how it continues like that.
I would love an Assassin's Creed game set in Rome during the Roman Empire. That would be cool.
To say that.
That would be lovely.
And there are assassins during the Roman Empire.
I feel like the Assassin's Creed character would be extremely OP in that setting, though.
Just look at the Roman setting, guys.
Yes,
yeah. The Roman.
If you only had the technology of the time, then yeah, it would be.
Yeah,
it would be pretty
it has
balanced.
to take place in the technology at the time.
Well, that's the thing.
I'm picturing the base setup for one of the Assassin's Creed characters.
Wait, but that's the thing. That's a base setup, and even then, the base setup was based on technology that they had.
Yeah,
it'd be cool to see, the hidden blade and items that they use in the ancient creations, that sort of
the ancient
led to the hidden blade. You know what I mean?
No, I know exactly.
It could be the predecessor.
It'd be really cool. I really would like to see what they did with that character.
Yeah.
I know for a fact, this is my official prediction, the next Assassin's Creed game is in ancient Egypt.
That would be interesting.
That'd be cool. I would
That would be good, except for the fact that they already skipped past the Egyptian era, so...
They never said they go back in time.
They go back.
Just because
it's not
you can't go back.
Path.
They go back in time.
Yeah.
And they said that the clue for the next Assassin's Creed game would be in Black Flag. Now, there are no references in Black Flag to any time periods in particular, but there are references to I can't pronounce it, but Ptolemies, I believe, which were Egyptian gods. So, ancient Egyptian gods.
It could be Black Flag too.
Well, I would like that.
I'm just kidding.
Because I think they do a good job with the pirates in Black Flag, but it's still the best pirates game out there.
Basically, the historical element in Black Flag was standing slightly to the left of the dude while he does his famous thing.
Yeah, well, the thing about Black Flag was Assassin's Creed 3 felt really kind of had that historical feel to it. Everything felt accurate for the time period. Everything felt like that's.
It felt natural to be there.
Yeah.
Basically.
Assassin's Creed 4 felt cartoony and more like just...
It was more of a gimmick, really.
Yeah, it was gimmicky, and I didn't like that. It didn't feel like I was in 1715.
Yeah. It was more like, hey, what if we just take pirates and add assassins to them?
It was kind of like an assassins in one of those pirate RPGs. that don't really have a set time period. We're just kind of cartoony with the technology, and that's kind of what it felt like.
Most pirate MMOs today.
Yeah,
I want to use like Risen as an example. Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Just to say this real quick, I just want to thank Miguel for coming on. He did leave a little while ago.
Yes.
He left like 10 minutes ago now. But there wasn't a break in the action where I could say thank him for coming on.
Where's his cardboard cutout?
Yeah, right.
We'll make.
There's no money in the budget.
After that last night, damn it.
I'll start
There's
making
no money in the budget.
Yeah, we need. See, I need to start like a
donator page.
A fund for my channel. Yeah, like a donator page.
Kickstarter?
Like, yeah, like, and be like, hey, we need cardboard cutouts for everyone. That's everything on the podcast. So.
I think we should have the podcast with like filming, so we actually have some picture and stuff, so it stays interesting.
See, what I really want to do is get everyone set up with like a webcam.
Yeah, that's
and
what
do like a Google Hangout.
I have a really crappy webcam.
And
See,
it's still
I can already do that, except I'm eating popcorn, so I'm not going to do that.
well, obviously not today. But
Yeah,
that's
you
like
actually
the
have to
future
have.
of the show.
Well, actually, I should probably get like a laptop or something, because my computer, at least my main computer, is in a very weird spot in my house. So, for me, the webcam thing wouldn't work unless it was like portable. So.
I mean, yeah, you could just. I guarantee we could get like I know the layout of your house. We can get an angle. We'd be fine. But yeah, that's just the future of the show. That's probably not going to be anytime soon. But that's definitely the future. Like I have a few things I want to do with the show in the future.
Yeah.
But like I also am thinking about trying to get it on a live stream as well.
Yeah.
Like live streaming like a Google Hangout. And
You could like live stream it and record it at the same time.
yeah, I know. That's what I plan on doing, and I would still upload to YouTube afterwards. But that's farther down in time. That's not gonna happen yet.
Yeah.
You know what my opinion is on that?
What?
Popcorn.
So you don't have an opinion, got it.
Magnificent opinion, sir.
What were you popcorning, Nick?
Unfortunately, this is the internet, and therefore your opinion is no longer valid.
Yeah. That's very true.
So is
You
your
have an opinion while the internet disapproves of your opinion.
Doesn't matter.
Except
if
for the
page
small
does-
2% that actually agrees, but again, it's only 2%.
Yeah, which means there's
The
no.
field-
2% milk.
Yeah.
Hey, Helix Fossil has spoken. I must eat popcorn.
Ah.
Popcorn.
Don't tell me you got popcorn too.
No. I don't eat
Okay.
food after 10.
That's solid.
Well-
That's solid. I try not to eat past like 8. Actually.
I'm very strong.
Well, I leave room
with
for
to eat all
dessert.
the time.
No, yeah, I usually do dessert from at like 8.
I do dinner from 7 to 9, and then 9 to 10 is dessert time.
See, for me, like I honestly eat dinner from like anywhere from like 5 to 7.
See, this is my dessert.
The popcorn.
Exactly. And I must say that since the people are gonna be watching it, Nick, is that your dog?
What?
You went but
I'm asking, is that your dog?
What's my dog?
Your picture.
Oh.
Because
Oh,
this
yeah,
is what the
probably.
people are gonna be seeing for the
Probably.
Probably.
You forgot.
I forgot I changed that picture.
Like,
Yeah, probably.
Look
yeah.
at it for a second.
like look at
Yeah.
the picture. Look at your dog. Is it your dog?
Yeah.
I don't know what this dog is.
That's it. Nick, go find your dog, look at the picture, and come back. Go now.
Oh, that was my.
Yep. Yeah, that's my dog. I
you
forgot I used to
sure?
have it as a dwarf because I run a community on the Hobbit app.
Okay. That's nice.
I'm surprised you're not playing right now because you're always playing that.
Oh no, I have the line chat open.
Oh god.
Oh. We've been having a troop kill. Actually, Kabam has been spamming troop kill events. They're like, so here's what happens. They're 3 hours long, and they happen 6 times in a day.
Oh
That's rough.
god. That's like
Yes.
15 hours.
You can imagine how many times we've dropped in rank.
You might want to explain to everyone else and the podcast what this is, because I am probably the only one who
For
understands.
example, I have no idea what game you're talking about or what.
Okay,
Just
The
in general.
Hobbit Kingdoms of Middle-earth is an Android/iOS game,
Oh, okay.
iPhone. And if you think of it like Farmville, you're on the right track.
Okay, so it's a cash cow. Well, a cow clicker actually.
Cal.
Yeah, pretty
farm joke.
much. Except
It's
that,
fun, though.
except at the same time, you can also, I don't know, rule without actually spending money, like me and half of the people that I play with.
Okay, so it's better. It's a little bit better.
There is
Yes.
a pay-to-win system, but you don't have to do it to win. I mean, I've gotten pretty far in it, but
Well, I mean that's it. Well, that's the thing though. Cause actually, no, yeah, because it is possibly pay to win without needing to pay.
Yeah.
Like
See,
a
that-
system where you're actually like legitimately buying power.
Anytime.
Oh, we got A.
Yeah. Anytime someone talks about like running something, I automatically think of like the TTT server I'm on.
yeah, he's
And
pretty
to-
much like an admin of a humongous guild that I, at one point, was a part of, but just got like, it took up too much data, and I sunk too much time into it.
Yeah.
Modding on a TTT server is a lot harder than people think it is.
Modding on anything is hard.
It's
Yeah.
yeah, but like most people think it's just like it's just a Gary's mod, like group or game.
Do you really get people that say that?
Yeah, I do.
'Cause I-
So, a lot of
Because I
people
mean,
say
back when I was an admin on a Battlefield 2 server, well, Battlefield 2 sandbox really, but still, just the idea that you give people the ability to do almost anything they want, and then you set rules to keep people from doing things that are within the game engine, but obviously they shouldn't be doing because it's bad for other people around them.
Yeah, it's
You end up with a lot of conflicts actually.
there's a lot of conflicts. It's hard to like keep the rules like steady because there was somewhat there's obviously like a base set of rules that you're not allowed to do. There's bannable or like if you like mass RDM, like ghosting, like anything like that is bannable. And I was getting close to this one person. I think his name was like Headshot or something like that. To be perfectly honest, and like I don't remember. This was earlier on in my mod career, and I was becoming pretty good friends with him. But the thing is, he kept personal like chatting me that he was ghosting to me. And I told him multiple times, I'm like, dude, I'm a mod. You can't ghost to me. I'm on the staff. Don't you understand this? And he kept ghosting to me, so I had to eventually ban him.
You technically were ghosting me that one time, but it wasn't like excessive. You were just explaining the whole thing to me.
No, that's not ghosting. That's explaining how to play.
Oh, okay.
There's explaining how to play, and then there's like
Ghosting-
giving people
Ghosting
like
is
critical
like when
information.
you are a traitor, and then you tell someone else who the other traitors are.
Yeah, or being innocent and stalking people while telling the traitor who's who.
Yeah, exactly. That's ghosting. The other day, what he's referring to, if you're wondering, is I introduced him to on my server, and I was teaching him how to play TTT. That is not ghosting. That is teaching your friend how to play a game.
Is
Yeah,
it though?
'cause the first time I walk into a game, I'm the detective, and I'm like, what do I do?
So
You
like,
be a target,
I
and
just
you-
yeah.
and you be
so
careful.
like, and then on that situation, I explained to him what to do. That's not ghosting. That is teaching. That is teaching a newer player how to play.
Yeah.
It's different. But it's hard.
Although I have
like,
to admit though, the TTT format is kind of hard to work with for most traditional gamers because it's not really that much of a traditional game.
No, it's not. But it's rough because there's a lot of situations where you have to like kick someone or something, and like you have to pick a side between an argument. It sucks.
Well, it's only hard if you take it personally.
No, like I don't. Like they do.
Well, that's the thing. Like, they do, but that
Yeah.
doesn't mean you have to.
No, but it's really hard when you're like, because like if people come on a lot, you get to know them, become friendly with them, and then if two people you're friends with basically are fighting and one of them has to go, it's a really hard decision.
Well, yes, but that's
Oh,
when you put on the mask that looks like me, and then you make a decision based on the information and only the
dude,
information.
I do. I'm pretty cold when I make my decisions. I go with the facts and I make my decisions.
I have a
As
pretty
far
good
as I'm
example
concerned,
of
we're
this one.
friends until things get to be very serious.
Yeah, like everyone knows. Nick, I'm sorry, I'll let you get to your example in a second. But like as far as it goes, when I'm a mod, I am as serious as it comes, and
Yeah.
you have to make the decisions, and I make them. And if someone needs to get banned, get kicked, do something wrong, then I do it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't care if it's one of you guys on the server and you guys mess up. I have to punish you.
Good.
That explains my 6 IDs getting banned.
I'm sorry, Nick, you had an example?
So, I would say maybe 2 months ago, there was a couple, girlfriend, boyfriend, and they had a breakup. Literally, the guy would not stop making the chat the most depressing thing in the world. And I had to choose between 2 officers, which is like the same thing as a mod.
Yeah.
An equivalent. And so I found out that one of them slashed tires of the other one in real life.
Oh.
And you can probably guess who I chose. And you can probably guess how many times I've had to block mail.
Yeah, that's rough. I
Hmm.
mean,
That's
it's rough.
actually worse because then
It's
that
rough
reaches
when
to personal.
real life comes into it, which I've had a few run-ins with that, where people actually have problems with people in real life, and
Okay.
it comes onto the game. So it's rough. It's not fun. But hey, it's a job, and like I'd like to do it. I'm glad that my server, they trust me with the power that they give me.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to be a mod on Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
I think it'd be a lot of fun, but I just never, no one's ever asked me.
Yeah.
I mean, I play games. I play most games for fun, but when something like adminship comes into it, then as far as I'm concerned, the admin part is no longer fun. It's just a job.
Yeah,
And-
exactly. That's how it
And you gotta do your job, even if you do not like it.
See, that's what
I
happened with
remove my
me.
human part.
What happened with me on RuneScape is I used to be a huge player of RuneScape. Like, I would stay up all night, getting to level 99. So for people who don't know, 99 is the highest level you can get in skill, and there's 27 skills. And I met these people who were skillers like me, so I didn't have high skills, but I had knowledge in it because I've been playing RuneScape for about 7-8 years now. So they promoted me to an admin in it, and there was just I had to be on RuneScape all the time just to monitor it. I'm not that kind of player. I like playing other games.
Oh yes, that's actually one of the very difficult
Yeah,
things.
it's
When your job on a game basically ends up making it so that you can only play the one game.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
and
what happens with.
It's different if it's a game that you play all the time anyway. But when you are pretty much forced to be on all the time, like when I was an admin on Battlefield 2, I was on and off whenever I wanted, but except for a few occasions, I was never required to be on.
Yeah, with the TTT server that I mod on, I wonder if I wasn't a mod, would I be on as much?
probably not.
Like I doubt
Well, I
I
mean,
would be.
Well, actually, to be honest, this is only knowing you for during the early time, yes, but
I wouldn't.
by now,
wouldn't
not
have been.
as much.
I definitely would have been. No, I mean, I definitely would not be.
Yeah.
Cause I would definitely play it a lot still.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong.
earlier on when you were when you're still more into it, then yeah, but more recently now, in the last I'd say month or so, no, hardly at all. Well, not hardly, but
I would definitely still play it once a day.
yeah.
But I wouldn't spend 10 hours a day on it. Getting now.
Alright, gentlemen. I'm gonna call it a night.
I am soon too. So Ryan, what we were just testing out there was actually that's a multiplayer component I'm going to retrofit onto my game. So
Oh,
see you
more of his
later.
game.
So I'm going to call it night 2. So
Alright, guys.
see you.
See you, Jim.
Bye.
Thank you, Destroyer. Thank you, Blah, for being on. Have a good night.
You too.
You too.
You're welcome.
See ya.
I don't know how long.
Now it
much
comes
longer-
down to 4.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer we're gonna go on for. We've lost literally half the show. But yeah,
We've driven them all away.
yeah, right. But is there anything you guys want to talk about? Because we can still go for a little while. I don't really care.
I mean, I never got to finish my conversation about, like, the Lantern universe, if you want to hear about that.
If you would like to talk about it, go for it.
Sure. So, you guys didn't know there were different colors of lanterns.
I honestly had no idea.
No.
I did.
I'll be perfectly
You-
honest.
You couldn't exactly tell, Tony.
No, but like I had no idea that there was anyone like I know because my color blindness.
No, I
Oh,
didn't
God,
mean
I
that in a
just realized
mean way,
that.
but
No,
literally
I
you could not
understand
tell. It's a
completely. I
spectrum.
literally couldn't. Yeah, you're right. But like I had no idea that it was. I thought like they were just. I didn't know that like the color was meaningful. Like I thought they were just Green Lanterns. Like as.
In,
like,
Oh,
in
no.
fact, the color is the most meaningful thing.
Yeah. See,
But-
I didn't know that. See, I honestly was never a kid who read a lot of comic books. When I was a kid, I was more of like sports.
I read webcomics.
See, I'll be honest, like, I feel like I only turned into, like, more of, like, a gamer. Like, I always played video games and stuff growing up, and, like I never turned into, like being on the internet much often at all until, like, the last few years, to be perfectly honest.
Thanks to me.
Yeah, probably, it's honestly speaking, probably Circuitbreaker that brought me into, like, the internet.
Yeah.
I
He
was
spent too much
always
time around me, and I spent too much time showing him stuff. So
Yeah, so I would, like, go home and look at stuff, which led to me wanting to game on my own, which led to me doing this, and it led to me having a YouTube channel and a podcast.
See, like, for me, I never read comic books until a couple of years ago, but I always liked watching movies and TV shows, so I was always into, like, all of the DC TV shows that were on Cartoon Network, and the newest ones I used to watch. Even, like, I'm 17, I still watch all the cartoons and stuff like that, but I'm a big sports guy. I mean, I literally just played in a championship game for my hockey team tonight. We lost, but like, I'm a complete nerd, but I can also be a jock at the same time.
Yeah, we were talking about, we had a group of people hanging out the other day, and we were saying that, like, me, Ryan, and, like, Lyrical are, like, that weird mix.
Yeah, we're like we're buff. We're pretty big guys.
Yeah.
Not like big in like weight wise. We're built. We've got the big shoulders. Like we could be like a football player.
Yeah, we could have been on the football team if we wanted to be.
Yeah.
And like we're that awkward I don't know if awkward is the right word, but like we're that type of person that could basically be put into either scenario and do fine.
Yeah. Like someone looks at me and they see I'm wearing like a Pokemon shirt, but they wouldn't know that I could.
You're wearing a Pokemon shirt under a hockey varsity jacket.
Literally, I was wearing a shirt today that was Star Wars, and it was the faces of the clones saying like their different emotions, and it's all the same clone trooper face, but it's one's like happy, sad, excited, depressed, and stuff like that. And Nick would get it because he's an actor, so he thinks it's funny like that. But I mean, I'm playing on a varsity level ice hockey team, but I'm a complete nerd, and my friends make fun of me because of it, because like we're on the bus and stuff like that, and everyone's all listening to their rap and talking about, oh yeah, smoking weed over the weekend, or I fuck the bitch and stuff like that.
So standard YOLO stuff.
Yeah, I'm over here training my Pokemon and having fun with it. They're all like, oh, look at this nerd over here. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm doing stuff that I love.
And
This
I'd
is
be
like,
sitting on whatever position on the bus I could get to while listening to EDM.
it's like, it doesn't make any sense, but why people have to split up the groups when people don't understand how to take people who are on both sides of the groups.
That's always been a thing that I've never understood.
But back to the Green Lantern.
Yeah, back to that.
Yeah.
Okay, so each lantern has a different type of meaning. Now, the most common green, and they're like courage and power and stuff like that. And they're the protectors of the universe. Now, their opposites, which are red, are like their hate
There
and
is
anger
lantern
and stuff
racism.
like that. Their hate and anger, and they're controlled by their rings. they shed blood and stuff like that. They run off, like the red ring, because each ring has a power source. The Green Lanterns have like a giant lantern in the middle of their like home planet, and then they have smaller batteries that each lantern carries around to charge the ring. Well, the red, like, they run off of blood and stuff like that, so they have to constantly kill to have the red power and stuff like that. Well, the Yellow Lanterns are based off fear, and the Yellow Lanterns were actually formed by Green Lantern.
I think I like that kind.
I can't think of his name right now, but he was a really famous Green Lantern, but lost his courage and stuff like that, so he became a Yellow Lantern. And he has a whole following now. And they're pretty much like they're just like the Reds. They don't hate the Greens, but the Reds and the Yellows fight too. Then there's also the Orange, which is greed, and there's only one Orange Lantern because he's so greedy he doesn't want to share his power with anyone else.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
There's Blue, which is my favorite, which represents hope. And there's only a handful of blues in most of the series, but it goes as you get later on the series, becomes a lot more. A Blue's Lantern's potential doesn't come out fully until it's either working with like a Green Lantern and in the case of the TV show, a Red Lantern even could work with it, but it becomes more powerful with the help of others, and they even have a planet that literally shoots the blue beam. Like, that's how a Blue Lantern was formed, because a Green Lantern... Everything seems to be based off of the Green. I don't know how true this is, but everyone of the new series seems to be starting off as a Green Lantern and transferring to different types of different colors.
Okay.
Okay, continue. What?
Yeah, I was just going to say, how all the rings were made, what are those guys that, the council members in the Green Lantern Corps?
Their names are so hard to say. I can't say it right, but they were the ones who created the lanterns. Someone in the comments could probably correct me on it. But
yeah, but
the Headhunters.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but they did create all the rings.
No, they didn't.
They were testing all the different rings, and they found that green, being like justice, was the best.
It's the most pure. But like
yes.
Even the Green Lantern can transform into a different colored lantern like from its own will. It can't help it, I guess, in a way. Like it depends on a person, and like there's I think 4 more colors. Three more colors actually. There's pink, which we talked about, which is feminine only, but they have some males. Then there's the violet, which is like an ancient race of alien species that speak in their non-English language. So technically, when reading comic books, you don't understand what they're saying, but you can translate it because some guy decided to spend his time and find.
Every fandom has that.
He bought Rosetta Stone to translate it.
Yeah. But yeah. So it's been translated for us, so we know what they're saying. But you have to you have to go do it yourself. Then there's 2 other cores, which these are the 2 coolest cores in the whole universe. There's the Black Core, which is death, and they can conjure death. So, say like one of their allies just died, they're like, "LOL, no, you didn't just die," and I'll conjure the other lanterns that are dead too, so they can conjure any color pretty much. But they're all black lanterns, so that they can't have like the yellow or the red powers or anything like that. And then there's white, which is every single color combined. Now, white is still unknown. They haven't officially announced white, but there have been in the newest comics.
There's been allusion to it.
No, like the newest comic, they have the White Lantern taking part in it because right now, every single Lantern Corps is being attacked by this one guy who wants to stop all the lanterns. So it's like they're starting to work together. I haven't gotten a chance to pick it up yet because I haven't gotten to the local comic book store because of school. But from what I read online, the lanterns are starting to work together because this guy is destroying all the lantern power rings and stuff like that, and the power cores because some sort of future happens. But the
the whole time paradox thing. Well, not paradox, but just go on.
The White Lantern is like the combination of all the lantern colors combined. You're the purest of the pure, but you're also the evilest, like also the most evil. So it's a interesting concept for anyone who's like ever interested in it. It's like it's really, really cool.
So basically, it's being human.
I wouldn't necessarily call it being human, but it's like...
Well, yes, it is, because we're the purest of pure and the evilest of evil. It's what we do with it that matters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
he
your
does have a
heart
point
is
there.
what makes the lantern color change. Which is really...
Ta-da! You now have white.
Well, it all depends. If you have...
It depends on the person's individual personality, not just them as a whole.
Oh, that's who it was. Sinestro was the guy who changed the yellow. I don't know why I couldn't remember. Sinestro used to be an amazing Green Lantern. He's the one who taught Hal Jordan.
Patty.
Who taught Hal Jordan how to be a Green Lantern. And Hal Jordan is like the white Green Lantern that everyone knows as being the Green Lantern now, even though I still like the black Green Lantern better. Because that's who I grew up with. But
Yeah. That's who I grew up with, so that's why I chose him. And also because, well, you know.
Well, Sinestro had fear, and the fear transformed him into like a Yellow Lantern. And he was the first, I believe he was like the first Yellow Lantern, and he named it the Sinestro Corps because of that. It's the whole universe is really cool. For a really long time, I just kept reading on it because it was just such an amazing topic to like read about. But yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Did anyone else have any other topics they wanted to end the show with, or?
I mean, we could start talking about the Halo universe.
Yeah.
I could win that too, considering I've read every single book and played every single game.
See, I don't have that extensive knowledge. I just have a large fandom.
Did you know there were about 200 Spartans when the Spartan series began?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's one thing I did know.
And over time, about 30 of them were weeded out in the original training. They couldn't make it out. They were taken at the age of 6. They were genetically enhanced to become super soldiers. And in that process, about 60 more of them died.
Yep.
Over time, a bunch of not 60. Actually, there were about 150. 30 didn't make it through the initial training. 60 died in genetic engineering. Over time, they died, and when they got older, there were about 45 left on Reach. One Reach was attacked or something like that. Maybe like 45 to 60 range. And they all technically died on Reach except for Fred, Linda, John, which is Master Chief, who was Kelly, who else? Come on. It's been such a long time since I've read the Fall of Reach, but there were about 7 Spartans, and then they met the Brutes, and then 2 Spartans died when they met the Brutes. So in total there are 4 Spartan 2s left in the whole galaxy, and then the Spartan 3s came into play, which were 12-year-olds that a Spartan 2 named Kurt, who was originally KIA, trained. And they were pretty much cannon fodder. Let's just say it that they did not have the same genetic engineering as a Spartan 2 because Spartan 2s were picked on their genetics. They had certain genetics that would keep them going in battle, unlike a regular person. So the Spartan 3s didn't have that. They were taken as kids from like orphanages, from planets that were like raised by the Covenant. So they had a will to fight, but they didn't have like a will that like the Spartan 2s had. They were sent on missions. They were much, much more Spartan 3s because they could just keep cranking them out for cheap prices. At one mission, they were sent on to a building dock for Covenant supercarriers. 300 went in, 2 left. They all just died in the battle. It's like, they're just kids. They just got sent out. They were trained. I was like, it's one of my favorite books. If you ever want to read 2 amazing Halo books, read Fall of Reach and then Ghost of Onyx. But that's not the order that they go into. But they're just 2, they're great.
Wow. That's pretty cool as well. Anyone else got a last-minute little thing, or do you want to end it?
After
Oh,
my...
okay. I guess I'm out.
Yeah.
I have one thing.
Alright, what?
So you've all played Halo Reach, yes? No?
No, I have not.
Honestly,
I wish I had, but I have not.
Honestly, I haven't.
I have a free copy of it if you want.
I did watch a walkthrough though.
What's
so.
this? Oh, wait.
Xbox
Okay,
360?
so
Yes,
I'll borrow that, actually.
but you can have it.
Oh, okay.
okay, for those of you that know the story, and you know how George sacrificed himself on the first Covenant ship to blow up the slipspace bomb, which actually doesn't explode, that
You
just
told me about this, yeah.
randomly jumps somewhere. Do you think, and this is a possibility, that he either just straight out died, or that the belief that he somehow came back and jumped forward into the future and arrived outside of Jupiter after the war was over?
I don't know. I think with an unregulated space jump that was what he used to explode the supercarrier, I think he probably would have been ripped, like, atom by atom, because he wasn't protected by anything, and the type of explosion that was set off, it wasn't exactly safe. Because it literally, unless it teleported it some place else in the universe, which also could have been a possibility, because it could have had just random coordinates of a slipspace bomb, but they're saying it's a slipspace bomb. So I don't think it's an actual, like, anything.
The only purpose of slipspace is taking one thing from point A to point B. It never explodes.
But would
It just has a field that it grabs and replaces.
But it doesn't take you into the future. It would take you into a different part of the universe. So he might be alive, but or in that time, he might have been alive, but he probably ran out of oxygen by the time anyone or anything could find him.
That would suck.
Yeah.
Either way, he
Just-
dies, so...
Yeah.
Or he could have ended up somewhere near a human settlement.
That would...
There aren't many human settlements left.
I mean, that's the thing, though. It's a small possibility, but it's still there.
True. But it's registered as a Covenant ship. If there's any human ships nearby, they're going to shoot the hell out of it.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I think this is where we're going to wrap up the podcast, guys.
Yeah? Sounds good.
So this has been episode 8 of Background Noise, and I want to thank you guys for coming on, sticking all the way through. So, thanks,
You're
guys.
welcome, Phoenix. Come and dear.
What?
Nothing.
Say it again.
No. Goodbye, everyone.
No, say it again, please.
Okay. You're welcome, Phoenix. Come and dear.
Okay. So this is it, and as always,
I am
there's
not a
this-
spy.
There's this thing on for Background Noise where I always want to have the last word. So last word.